What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Press Box. It's going to be a fun one. I'm here with Bama, obviously, Trent, Lonnie, Jalen, and Riddell. I think we're going to be out early, should be here, and I think maybe Oos probably will be here as well. I mean, he did win his battle, so I guess he definitely gets the opportunity to come rock with the fellas. But today is going to be a good day. We're doing a Let's Run It Back 2023 NFL Redraft. I got the doc in the background. Shout out to my dog, Gabe. Hopefully, Gabe pulls up to the chat because got to give him a shout out for definitely helping me make that. And on top of that, before we even get to the draft, fellas, we got some topics that we got to get into first. There are some important questions to be asked, some debates to be had. So let's be nasty off the rip. Obviously, coming off the Super Bowl, Travis Kelce has made an exceptional case as a playoff performer in his career. He is pretty much second to only Jerry Rice in a lot of different statistical categories, especially when it comes to the postseason. So with that being said, fellas, who would you rather have in the postseason? Or actually, not even postseason. Which player would you rather have, period? Travis Kelce or Jerry Rice? Trent,
all right, let's
go first.
The only thing you do is laugh. The only thing you do is laugh.
This shit is first off. This is funny. Like this is like no trolling. Like, how can we even ask this question? Where Travis Kelce not better than Gronk? He's not better than Randy Moss. He's not better than Kevin Johnson.
He's not better than
AP.
Shannon Sharp.
He's not better than Gronk.
He's not better than T.O.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp either.
Bama, stop, man.
He's better than Gronk, bro. He's better than Gronk.
If you want to say Travis Kelce has had the better career of Gronk just because of Gronk injuries, fine. But at their best,
hold on. Are you kidding me right now? See,
dead ass.
This is why you're gonna lose me, though. This is why you're gonna lose me, because you're gonna tell me. I already know. I'm about to already dissect your whole game. I'm about to dissect. Listen. I'm not. See, that's the thing. That's not even where I was finna go with. I'm not about to dissect your whole vibe. So when we're gonna discuss Travis Kelce versus Gronk, you're gonna probably tell me he was more athletic, he was bigger, he was stronger, better blocker. Now let me finish. Let me finish. Then you're gonna say, I'm gonna use the argument for his numbers, right? His numbers are probably better all time in the playoffs because Travis Kelce probably gonna have the receptions, the touchdowns, the yards, all of that.
I think Travis has more receiving yards now.
Yeah, so exactly. But let me finish. So with that logic, because you're gonna tell me Gronk is better because of all the physical talent. So with that logic, then when you get to Jerry Rice, you're gonna majority use the crazy numbers to make your benefit. Because if I look at everything else, there's a lot more talented. I mean, Randy Moss is way more talented.
Okay, well, here's the thing though. There's a difference between being more talented and being a better player. There's not a lot of receivers better than Jerry Rice. I think there's only one.
There's not a lot of receivers better than Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce
there's a lot of receivers better than
a lot more receivers better than.
I think there's a lot more receivers better than Gronk and Travis Kelce.
But how could you say that? But how can you say that when Travis Kelce has literally broke the market for tight ends though? Like they pay tight ends like receivers because of Travis Kelce.
I don't did that because of Gronk. Well, first off, I don't use playoff
I could argue they did it because of Jimmy Graham.
Well, I will say though, me personally, I don't use playoff metrics.
And he's getting wide receiver money for real.
I don't use like playoff numbers. I don't use playoffs in general for skill positions because you start dying on really starting bad hills. Because you keep that with tight ends, you're gonna start keeping the same consistency with running backs, wide receivers. You're gonna start on bad hills. So I don't like using playoffs because that's just different on situations. Now, second, again, me personally, the only thing Travis Kelce as a tight end does better than Rob Gronkowski is runner routes. I think Gronk has better hands. He's the better contested catcher. He has better yak. We all know the block is not close, but y'all don't value blocking. I think that's crazy. But we all know it's 2 times not even close with the debate with blocking. The reason why I was saying with Jerry Rice, again, Travis Kelce's not better than Randy Moss. Travis Kelce's not better than Calvin Johnson. He's not better than AB. So how are we getting to Jerry Rice?
Harold Owens.
Like,
the thing is, that's your opinion because you could ask somebody else and you could make a legitimate case for Travis Kelce because he does. I mean, I would argue. I wouldn't say it's a clear cut that Gronk has better hands than Travis Kelce.
As far as playoff run, he ain't better than Cup. If you want to do that week
ahead.
playoff,
Go ahead, Riddell. This man's
Lord
going
and
crazy.
save me, boy.
He's
Stop
losing his
playing.
mind already. He's losing
Hey,
his
man.
mind.
So right off the bat, I think Travis Kelce is better than Gronk. But for me, when it comes to this conversation, I don't like to look at it like receiver versus tight end. I like to look at what value you provide from the position you're given.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to Travis Kelce especially, I'm going to have to kind of utilize a component that's very important because I can't go band for skill because Travis Kelce is going to lose to the majority of receivers. They're receivers, he's a tight end. But from what he does on the Chiefs is something that I value a lot. When it comes down to Travis Kelce, we know he's virtually unguardable with his size and his route running when it comes to man-to-man defense. And another aspect that makes him very much unguardable is the fact that him and Mahomes, the connection they have with each other, they're on like the same wavelength, making not only man basically impossible to use against Kelce, but also zone defense impossible to use against Travis Kelce. You better hope the receivers suck, which they did, so you can bracket him consistently. Travis Kelce and what he provided for Mahomes as a safety net, as an individual that he can consistently rely on. And when it comes down to making plays when they matter most, also Travis Kelce is great when it comes to yak. The Gronk, I don't even know if I agree with the Gronk. Gronk is strong, but Travis Kelce moves and knows where to go and has the ball in his hands.
You're trying to say Travis is stronger than Gronk?
Okay, so
No, I said
I understand what you're saying.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all be tripping off Kelce. Like Kelce, better route runner. I think his hands is just as good. I think. Hold on. I think his knack for the red zone is very disrespected. Just
You
because
said what?
his knack for getting into the end zone is very disrespected. He
We
better.
can see these though.
He's better. He's better. He's a better run after the catch than Gronk.
No, he's not. Wait, I'm saying real quick. All the stuff that you just said for Travis Kelce, literally every word for everything you just said applies to Gronk.
Not at the same level.
Not the same level. There's a reason why Travis Kelce is going to go down as one of the. Go ahead.
Do you realize people was trying to hurt Gronk? Like, they was intentionally
trying
to hurt?
Okay.
It's football. They play in football.
Yeah,
I'm not This is what he always Trent. This is what he try to do, bro.
Yeah, also Riddell, you brought up value to all. Me personally,
now let him go. Go ahead, Bama. Go ahead.
He was a solo dolo whipping.
Okay.
Ridiculous, physically imposing, throwing people out the club, head tapping. You saw what he did to the Legion of Boom. What are we doing, bro? Like, can we stop?
What's the conversation being had right now?
You talking about
Kelce,
well, first off, hey, let me ask you this. First to this early. This is the main question of who would you rather have, Travis Kelce or Jerry Rice? Then I said, I don't know why we're even going to Jerry Rice because he's not even better than Gronk. And then we're talking about Gronk versus Travis Kelce right now. So yeah,
I mean, honestly, I'm taking Jerry Rice. Like, come on,
everyone's taking Jerry Rice.
But I think the reason why people are asking the question about Jerry and Travis is because of who they are as playoff weapons. I'm taking Jerry Rice. I'm gonna entertain.
Travis Kelce was more important to the team in the playoffs than Jerry Rice was.
Let me talk about it.
The biggest thing when it comes to Jerry Rice is that people don't realize all these other all the other weapons on that 49ers offense. Like they had a top 10 running back.
Yeah.
At one point they had T.O., didn't they? So it's like, say they had maybe the second or third best receiver of all time too. They had a Hall of Fame. They had a Hall of Fame tight end too. But he's still getting crazy numbers with all those other options. While Travis Kelce's getting forced fed the ball.
Can we not have a conversation? J-Rob, put Jay on the
forced fed the ball? That's not a good argument.
Chill out, bro.
The rest of the trimmer, man. Come back.
Yo, I'm crying, bro.
We still want to produce stuff here, man. Let's keep it 100.
Yo, y'all are funny as hell, bro.
I'm going with Gronk over Kelce all day, every day.
Yeah, me too, all day, every day.
The reason why it's a good argument, Riddell, is because Jerry Rice's numbers are still better than Travis Kelce's, while that 49ers had way more weapons and way more options than the Chiefs did.
Right. That's why I agree with Lonnie. Like,
wait.
I feel like I agree with Lonnie in that point.
Yes,
Wait.
I don't think the argument. I will clarify this part earlier. I think the conversation is kind of flipped from, because I don't think any of us up here think Kelce's better than Rice, honestly.
Oh no.
But I think the conversation has become more geared towards who was better between him and Gronk. Because some are saying like how we even talk about Rice if he's not even better than Gronk, and I think that's where you feel me. I think we kind of disagree because I kind of prefer Kelce.
Crazy. I don't know. I think no matter what Kelce does, he's not gonna be better.
Gronk at his best was unstoppable. The only way you can stop him.
But Kelce been unstoppable for years, and I think his longevity is not being respected either.
I understand his longevity.
Like he been an X factor. He been an X factor. And I think Lonnie kind of put it in perspective too that y'all kind of missed the point of is Kelce was doing this when they had weapons, when they were depleted with weapons, and he's had to just be one of the main factors on the offense. So, and I think Gronk has done a lot of the same things as well. But I do look at it like you can't disrespect the numbers that Travis Kelce has put together because some of the same ways we like Jerry Rice is because of the numbers he's put together, bro.
That's the longevity versus at best.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you look at the best, I can name a few wide receivers better than Jerry Rice. Respectfully,
no, you can't.
Hold on. Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, Calvin Johnson. Those
not better than Jerry Rice.
Better at their best. And look,
T.O. is not better than Jerry Rice.
Antonio Brown has the best got a case too.
Antonio Brown is not better than Jerry Rice.
His longevity is amazing.
These clips.
Let him rock.
His longevity is amazing. I'm gonna discount. This guy had 1,000 yards at 40 years old. That's amazing for a wide receiver. I'm gonna never discredit that. But if I watch the tape and film on Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, you talk about players that explode off the screen. He's not doing it like them. He's not. I'm sorry. We talk about the yak. You don't got the yak like any of those boys.
No, I like merchant at explain.
I like what Jalen and Jalen, you know what else? Jalen, you know what else? Jalen too that they're not going to talk about. That man Jerry Rice was spraying his hands with that.
Oh yeah, he cheated. That's why he number 2. Yeah, he a cheater.
Can I ask one question?
For not being number 1, he's a cheater.
He said he's a cheater.
Bolitnikov is named after a nigga who killed the Stickum. Like, he's the reason why they named him. That's what I'm saying.
Also, can I ask one more question too? Jalen, what route was Jerry Rice running in? If he's not good after the catch,
no, he's a great route. I was saying
he's lying.
No.
What route was he? If he's not great, no. Let me ask this.
Yeah,
this question one more time.
That's facts.
If he's not good after the catch, what route?
I didn't say he's not good after the catch. I didn't say he's not good after.
You said that's why he's not. Yeah, you did.
No, I'm saying that's why he's not. I didn't say he's not.
Jalen, you're lying. Yes, you did.
You've been known to be.
Hold on. No one said he's not good after the catch.
Jerry Rice played in the mud, nigga. Like Jerry Rice played in the mid. You talking about air attacks? Jerry Rice played when corners and safeties was the most physical, my nigga, and got beat
that's a good point too.
Every year.
Jalen, real quick. You do realize people talk about Jerry Rice being one of the best football players to ever touch a field, right?
100%.
Like one of the best. This is my problem with you, Jalen. I get that you look at Antonio Brown, all those people. Maybe they have better highlights, but to do it for that long, to be that dominant with multiple quarterbacks.
I give him that, yes. That's what we're talking about.
But this is where Lonnie called you a highlight merchant. This is where it is. You're downgrading because his highlights ain't sexy?
It's a different
what we doing?
When we say peak, it's not just
highlights. Like route running, just say that. You don't like route running,
when we say peak versus longevity, it's not just about highlights. It's about what they did at the peak. The production at the peak. Antonio Brown's 3 to 5 year production peak.
It's not better than Jerry Rice.
Not better than
Talk about production.
We're talking about production.
Look at the yards.
You know what Jerry Rice did?
About production.
Hold on. Look at the yards.
I'm gonna go look at this shit. I'm gonna go look at this shit. I'm gonna go look at this shit right now.
Hold on. So you guys
Hey, what if I got 22,000 yards? Oh my God.
Brown's 5-year peak.
You calling up a crazy ass.
Look at Antonio Brown's 5-year peak versus Jerry Rice's 5-year peak in terms of yards. Antonio Brown.
5-year peak?
Wait.
That's 5 years of Jerry Rice in a row.
That's the only reason why AB is better because.
No,
that's
the only
reason.
reason. No, like I said, the eye test, watching
though.
them. No, exactly. No, it's not just that. Like I said, it's a combination. What do you say?
So what does AB do better than Antonio Brown? I mean, what does AB do better than Jerry Rice?
Again,
what
what 5 years?
AB's a better route runner.
Exactly. Everything except route running. And the hands, again, the sticky stuff, the hands, I don't know, but everything else, give me Antonio Brown.
Oh, you mean everything that makes up a receiver?
Hold on.
You mean everything that makes up a receiver?
Give me Antonio Brown. Give me Antonio Brown and everything else other than route running.
What is everything else? Route running hands go to Jerry Rice. What is everything else?
No. Route running don't go to Jerry Rice.
Hold on. You talking about a guy who could beat a dog?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all not gonna like this. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all not gonna like this, but I'm taking AB. I'm taking AB as a route runner over Jerry.
Yeah, me too. Oh God, me too.
I'll give Jerry Rice. Look, I'll give Jerry Rice. No, I'll say Jerry Rice is better, but AB route running is criminally underrated.
Like
but I'm gonna be honest though. I think me and Trent have also like, or at least me. I'm gonna speak for myself for sure. Like I've already told y'all where I stand on AB as a wide receiver.
So is AB route running better than Ocho Cinco's?
To me, yes.
No.
I think he's one of. To me, yes. I think Antonio Brown is. In my lifetime, I love Ocho Cinco, but to me, Antonio Brown, that was route god to me. Like that was twinkle toes.
Bama, I got a hot take for you.
Front.
Jerry Rice has zero case of being the
I love.
He has no
like you know who else we don't talk about as a route runner? Steve Smith.
Devontae Adams is top 3 already.
Why do we want to talk about Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Marvin Harrison was a great route.
Isaac Bruce.
Chris Carter, because Chris Carter was slow. Chris Carter couldn't run.
They're not better than Jerry Rice.
Yes, they are.
I'm not saying they better. I'm not saying they better.
No, they're better route runners than Jerry.
Hold on,
that's what I'm saying. They're not better.
I don't think Jerry Rice stands alone in route running. That's how I feel.
The only new nigga I jack is Ocho Cinco, bro.
That's crazy as hell because
that's crazy, bro.
That's crazy as hell.
Devontae Adams is a technician. Come on, Antonio Brown, Steve Smith,
Ocho Cinco used to tell them boys.
Jettis is a phenomenal route runner.
Jettis is amazing. How much do you value that Jerry Rice was able to still consistently get open in the playoffs when the competition is at its peak?
And that's what we got to start getting to because that matters to me. That matters to me.
Yeah, that's big for me.
Jalen, you want to go the 5-year
and Riddell, that's why
not the same level with Jerry.
But that's why I feel like you got to give respect, and that's why I feel like there has to be a respect given to Travis Kelce because Travis Kelce steps up his game when it matters the most. Like I know.
Number one.
No, they're both great.
But this is what I'm saying though.
Kelce to me is my goat tight end. Then Gronk is too, but that's just
personally. I just think that the fact that we even comparing.
I think those are the best two ever.
Like the original question. Yeah, me personally.
I agree. Those are.
I don't think you're better than Calvin Johnson.
The only reason I asked the original question because I wanted to see who would actually go off the bridge and be like, yeah.
When we talk about route running, right? Hold up. Let me say this, dog. When we talk about route running, we talk about being able to get over in the phone booth, right? Jerry Rice is putting up 15, 17, 20 touchdowns a season. Whoa. You've never seen Jerry Rice head top anybody. He was literally just routing you up in the red zone and getting open, dog. Jerry Rice wasn't head topping. He wasn't doing what Larry Fitzgerald was doing. He wasn't doing what Calvin Johnson was doing. He was what Jerry Rice would be right now. That 1 year where Cooper Kupp did 1,900 and everybody said he's the best receiver in the league. Jerry Rice did that shit for 11 years. He would be that for 11, 12 years straight. What they saw as Cooper Kupp, he would be literally the black version of that every single year.
And he can do it wide too.
130 catches,
you put up
1,800 yards, and 15 touchdowns.
Just because you put up great numbers does not mean you're the GOAT route runner. Because again, there's been players that are phenomenal route runners, but again, they're not in these GOAT conversations. Like I'll give you another one. I'll give you a perfect example.
Amari Cooper
is great.
Perfect example. I'll give you a perfect example. Stevie Johnson is a top 10 route runner of all time, but his numbers don't shock you. I've seen Stevie Johnson fry reads. I've seen Stevie Johnson fry the best of the game.
I ain't gonna lie, Bama. I ain't gonna lie. Trent might be spin, yo. If you know Stevie
Johnson was really one of the
Buffalo
Bills, He still wasn't better a route runner than Jerry, though.
No, he's not. But I'm saying he's a top. No, but I'm saying just because your numbers
elite,
are not
though.
all time great.
For
Just
sure.
because-
Andy Johnson
I'm
was
saying,
crazy.
yeah,
What
just
Trent
because
said,
your
there's a
numbers-
lot of great wide
Brandon
receivers.
Marshall.
Their numbers
Brandon
weren't there for
Marshall.
another conversation.
Because
Because of
Brandon
other
Marshall.
aspects, probably.
Well, here's
Yeah,
the
there's
thing
other
though. Just because your numbers are not all time great or yet does not mean you're not
Facts.
one of the best route runners
Facts,
ever do.
yeah.
No, I agree. But let's move. But I like it. I didn't honestly. I thought the question was funny. I kind of threw it in the mix, kind of a little trolling, just to see where people will stay. I think we all. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't think any of you would have went off the ledge. I honestly thought Riddell might take the bait because he's the Chiefs stand. So maybe he will have to stand beside his guys. But I appreciate that everybody.
I just want to say, Antonio's 5-year peak, he was averaging 1,569 yards, 11 touchdowns. Jerry Rice's 5 years peak, he was averaging 1,461 yards, 13 touchdowns. It's close. It's real close. I'm just saying.
No. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Trey. You know how I feel about AB. I gotta really give it up. AB was really a dog. He was really a dog.
What are those 5 years? What are those 5 years?
I ain't gonna lie. AB to
Always
me
better than Julio.
Yo, to me, AB is the reason why I'm probably way harder on Julio Jones. Like when people tell me about Julio, I'll be like, "You lying?" Because I watched AB just be the best receiver in football. Like, but I don't think Julio Jones was ever the best receiver in football, bro. I don't think Julio Jones.
Route runner of all time. So
Julio was never the best.
I'm not mad at that. If you think if that's your, I'm not mad at that.
Chad Johnson really is the greatest route runner of all time.
I like Chad Johnson. He's top 3.
Like toe for toe, feet work. Getting open.
I'm biased to AB though, bro. I'm biased to AB, bro. Yeah, I'm biased to AB because to me, AB every time he ran a route, like when they say you make every route look like a go ball, like AB feet was insane. But let's get on
early. You remember when Ocho used to tell me, "I'm finna run a slant and run a slant."
Yeah,
I'm gonna run an out and run an out. Man, that's the best. That's a great.
And you can tell.
Maybe it's Ocho.
It's something in the water in Florida because the boys' feet. Like it's like they dancers, dog. Like them niggas were literally.
Keenan Allen don't get no respect too. Keenan Allen, route god.
Larry Fitzgerald.
But let's get into some of these questions. Let's get into these stories because I do want to give us some time to do this this draft. We got 32 teams to get through. So the Steelers have emerged as the favorites for landing either Justin Fields or Russell Wilson, a team desperate for a real postseason run again. Which QB should the organization pursue? Who wants to set this one off? Go ahead, Riddell. I saw your hand go up first.
All right. So
go ahead, champ.
I have a very different answer than anybody has up here, and there's a reason why I'm gonna have this as my answer. I think the Steelers should go for Ryan Tannehill. Now, hear me out.
Hello.
Okay.
Let's be very clear.
That shit. You know what that shit gave me vibes of? Aliens, death beam at the planet, fate of the world. Got it. Give me Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill, but arguably the worst quarterback.
Let him go.
Hold on.
Let's go ahead.
We can't do this, bro.
No.
That's the point.
Listen. Ryan Tannehill is not as good as Justin Fields, and he's not as good as Russell Wilson. So one right off the bat, he probably is going to be willing to take less money. I also think in combination with getting Ryan Tannehill, I think they should draft J.J. McCarthy. So my thing is when it comes to Tannehill, the Titans have Arthur Smith. And one of Ryan Tannehill's best seasons was under Arthur Smith. Right from the back, Ryan Tannehill is going to know how to run this offense with the Steelers and is going to be able to do his job in combination with that run game because we know Arthur Smith is going to love to run the ball. And Ryan Tannehill is one of the best in terms of what is at his best. Maybe he can kind of return to some semblance of it when it comes to the play action. And then you throw in J.J. McCarthy, you have someone that can help you learn this system, as well as J.J. McCarthy probably should sit a year, maybe even 2 years, and then take the reins with under Ryan Tannehill. This is better off because obviously when it comes down to it, Justin Fields is young. If you're getting Justin Fields, you're not drafting a quarterback. As for Russell Wilson, I'm not confident that he's going to be able to run the system well. And Russell Wilson's such a shaky player. You don't know if he's going to be really good or really bad. So Ryan Tannehill is going to be cheaper. He's going to be a cheaper quarterback. He knows the system, and he's going to be a quarterback you can bridge off of to put J.J. McCarthy in. So that's why I say you get Ryan Tannehill.
Please, just tag me in. Please.
Can I say this before y'all say anything?
Go ahead, Early.
Why don't you like Pittsburgh, Waddell? Like, is there a beef with Pittsburgh? Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
It got to be you don't like them. Is there like
They did something to you, bro?
They had to.
I see the vision.
They're going.
but it's not the vision.
I know y'all want to go to the young quarterback Justin Fields, but
no, hold on, please, J-Rob, please.
Go ahead.
I'll respond why I wouldn't get Fields.
I get, like Trent said, I see the vision trying to save some money, but I would rather have the Steelers draft JJ McCarthy and start him than put Ryan Tannehill.
First year, JJ McCarthy? I don't know.
Listen. First of all, hold on, real quick. First things first. Let's not sit here and pretend like Ryan Tannehill gonna be any kind of mentor, because we saw how he was treating Baby Elway, right? Compared to that, and you definitely just trying to get Mike Tomlin fired. That's what you're trying to do. You trying to get if this happens, Mike Tomlin will get fired. I know. I give Zach Wilson crap. I give Daniel Jones crap. I give a lot of. Ryan Tannehill is arguably one of the worst quarterbacks to watch on a Sunday. He really is. Even when he had AJ Brown, he was mid at best, in my opinion. I thought he was mid. What you are telling your fan base after getting Kenny Pickett and Mitchell Trubisky is that the best option for us to be good is we are taking Ryan Tannehill. I'd rather just get Justin Fields, because at least we can do something with that. I'd rather get Russell Wilson, because Russell Wilson, even now, is still better than Ryan Tannehill.
But whatever Pokemon
there's a ceiling with
Ryan Tannehill is the evolved version of it.
Kenny Pickett, Ryan Tannehill, he's a bridge quarterback with JJ McCarthy. Like there's
then find another quarterback. Then find another quarterback to be a bridge.
Ryan Tannehill knows the Arthur Smith system. There's no other quarterback you're going to put in that can.
Go ahead, Lonnie.
System too.
Go ahead, Lonnie.
All right. So first off, the gap between Ryan Tannehill and Kenny Pickett is like this. That's first off. Like they're already right. They're already right there. Russell Wilson was actually playing pretty well. I think he was leading in QBR like before he got benched and stuff like he was like they were winning games. He just didn't get along with Sean Payton, and we also saw that he refused to take a pay cut,
especially under the threat of the pay cut the whole time.
Yeah, so that's why they mentioned. But he was actually like leading QBs in a lot of different statistics those last like 5-6 games. He was balling out. Also, they should probably go with Justin Fields or Russell Wilson over Ryan Tannehill, but because Russell Wilson, I don't think you would have to pay him that much, because I think he's still going to be getting paid some of his salary from the Broncos. Justin Fields, apparently Mike Tomlin already likes him. He's around the age group of the receivers and the running back, so he would get along better with them, besides like the old ass Ryan Tannehill, who we've seen has been really bitter against new QBs lately. We saw him with Malik Willis. We saw with Will Levis. So
he was cool with Will.
I don't think so. But,
I do not think so.
Yeah, so he's definitely not a great locker room guy. The Steelers already have locker room problems, and also the division. You have Cincinnati, you have the Ravens, you have the Browns, and they've been almost 8-8 every single year lately. And your solution is to get a bridge quarterback so they can be mid for even longer. So it's like, how long is this leash for Mike Tomlin going to be? You want him just to go 8-8 another 3-4 years until JJ McCarthy is ready? That doesn't make any sense.
Honestly, Lonnie, if you really feel that upset about it, you won't call him out though.
I mean, yo, he's actually he's looking a little weak today. He's looking a little weak today. We can put up 1v1 for that.
Let's be. Russell Wilson has a ceiling, so they're going to be mid regardless.
Tannehill's ceiling is lower.
That's not the point.
Literally lower.
You're going through a bunch of points.
You're crawling into his house if Tannehill is your ceiling. That's what you're doing. You're crawling into the house.
Tannehill's not the ceiling. The ceiling is McCarthy.
Kenny Pickett and Ryan Tannehill.
The other good option. I'm not mad at
McCarthy better be good, bro.
McCarthy better go crazy.
You saw it.
Yo, Bama, this kid better be good, bro. He better be good.
How crazy he
Yo, Bama, this. I'll tell you, G. Go ahead, Bama. You could tell him.
So this is what sounds so crazy. This is what's not making sense, Riddell. Instead of having something that really could be a mentor to a McCarthy, you would rather have some shit in front of him, and that's going to be cancerous to the locker room just because he's cheap. Even though all of them quarterbacks on the market is still going to be cheap, Justin Fields is still going to be cheap regardless, because
you got to pay him soon.
You over there looking for the stand. No, he's looking from the standpoint if he was still on the Bears.
Still got things to prove. He's not up for a big contract.
He's getting traded. He's getting traded before his rookie deal is up, my guy. So he's in different water. So they're going to give him a different type of deal to where he's going to be a lot cheaper. So you saying
the same deal they gave Jordan Love?
I'm just going to go suck, just because. And then on top of that, I'm going to suck, but then try to mold the quarterback to get me back to winning ways. Who it's a debate on his ceiling too, but what you saying would do his ceiling, bro. He better have Lamar type ceiling in the late rounds.
Bama, keep it 100. The Steelers fans will be calling for McCarthy by week 5.
No, he won't.
They'll be calling for McCarthy by week 5.
Let's be very clear. Justin Fields is the easy answer. Like, I'm not mad if you pick Justin Fields, but if you're
going Russell Wilson, you can pick Kirk Cousins.
Wilson as a ceiling. You're not going anywhere with Russell Wilson.
You're going farther with Russell than you are with Tannehill.
Young quarterback.
You buying more time. What you want Mike Tomlin to lose his job? You buy more time in the building.
You think he can't?
But Riddell, hold on.
So you just want him to go 8-8 again?
What was your to Riddell? Let me ask you this. But to answer the question we originally asked, who would you rather take if you had to pick?
My number one option would be Fields.
Okay.
But like if you're not getting Fields, I would, instead of going Russell Wilson where he's has an obvious ceiling, you go Tannehill, who knows the system.
But Riddell, why would I bring in like Taylor Heineke?
Knows the system. He was
Tannehill was not
way higher than Ryan Tannehill.
If I'm bringing in
Taylor Heineke, and he'll be a mentor. He'll be a better mentor.
All I'm saying, Riddell, is if I'm going to get a bridge, if my goal is to save money with a bridge quarterback, then I'm not going to spend money on Tannehill because he got a $70 million contract, something like that. I'm gonna just pay Taylor Heineke to come be a bridge guy. Like he on some chump change. Trent, go ahead. I know y'all didn't hand up, and then G go after.
I was going to say, me personally, Riddell, I see what you're saying, but again, you could have. I think if you want to do that route, you go with Russ, because again, JJ McCarthy is dumb young. So if you want to sit JJ for a year or two, you can. While you have Russ, and Russ is way better than Kenny Pickett, so they can still be competing. Because again, what they won just in the playoffs this year, right? Yeah, right. Yes, with that team, they was just in the playoffs. So you get Russ, play him maybe a year or two. You draft JJ, like how you said, because again, some of these teams going to have to reach, and Steelers are going to be one of them. You draft JJ. JJ's dumb young, so he's going to be probably 23 when he try to get a start. And that's the perfect one. Going with Ryan Tannehill, you damn near going to get Mike Tomlin fired. Like, that's because me personally, I think hiring Arthur Smith is damn near fireable offense. And then now you're going to get Ryan Tannehill? That's a double.
If they didn't hire Arthur Smith, I wouldn't have said his name at all.
Saying you don't trust JJ McCarthy his first year. But by
game
4, they're going to be starting on JJ McCarthy.
I'm telling you, the Steelers fans are going to be calling for his name.
If they sign Russ, they're not starting JJ the first year.
So my thing with Russell Wilson is, one, I don't know how much he's going to ask for when it comes down to him getting signed. And two, I at the very least see it's easier to move off of Tannehill than it would be Russell Wilson, because you said Russell Wilson is better than Tannehill for sure, and it would be more comfortable moving off of Tannehill versus a Russell Wilson and all the drama that could cause if we're talking about in locker room stuff. Like, so that's why I would go Tannehill instead. He knows the system, could be cheaper, and it's easier to move off of.
Okay, so
you don't care about winning.
Hold on, we just said McCarthy.
They can win with Kenny Pickett. They can win with Tannehill.
We just said McCarthy is a project player. So why would it be hard to move up off of Russell Wilson in 3 years? What are you talking about?
You want him to sit 3 years?
2, 3, crazy, bro.
Once 2 hits, not gonna be hard.
Okay, so time out. Wait. How good do you think JJ McCarthy? What?
What are you saying?
So you saying him sitting 3 years is ridiculous?
I'm not him saying 3 years, bro. What the fuck?
He just said 3 years coming out and still struggling.
Yeah, it would be different. It would be different.
Wait,
real quick.
He's not going to be Jordan Love. If that's compared to people,
exactly. It would be different if the Steelers had an Aaron Rodgers type of quarterback.
Yeah, he's not.
Okay, cool. This straight ain't Aaron Rodgers situation. This is just some middle of the pack type quarterbacks. So you sit JJ for a year or two, good, he ready to go. But send him for 3 in this situation? Hell no.
And that's not normal. The Green Bay Packers are literally the only team.
I don't think their situation to be that bad with Russ.
Okay, I don't think JJ McCarthy's upside more than Justin Fields. I'm taking Justin Fields upside over JJ McCarthy.
Niggas been saying
Justin Fields is a better quarterback than JJ McCarthy. The JJ McCarthy hype is different.
That's fine.
I would hope so. I would hope so.
I would hope so. Justin Fields has a better upside than JJ McCarthy. I would hope.
Yeah.
I would hope. Pray to God.
So basically, what I'm hearing is, because we're talking about the Steelers, and this is assuming they get Russell Wilson. we just pretty much acknowledged that Russell Wilson wasn't playing that bad. They just started off slow. The defense took a huge step back, and then they started winning games. They was in position to make the playoffs, and then they benched Russell Wilson. So we have that acknowledgement. Then we also have the acknowledgement. I don't know what it is about the Steelers, but they can't have a negative record to save their life. I don't know what happens. I don't know what it is. And they've been doing this with Kenny Pickett and Mitch Trubisky the past 2 years. So now you're getting an upgraded quarterback. So at the very least, Russell Wilson should be able to win you one more game. So especially in the way this AFC looks, you go from 9-8 to 10-7. The 7 seed was 10-7, were they not?
Mm-hmm.
So you go from 9-8 to 10-7. That puts you in a great position to make the playoffs. And Russell Wilson, we can say that he's not the same or whatever the case. Let's be real. In a playoff game, who are we trusting more? Russell Wilson, Ryan Tannehill, Mitch Trubisky, or Kenny Pickett? I think the obvious answer is Russell Wilson. So you get him. And the other part that we're not acknowledging, because I haven't heard anybody else, but Riddell, I came in and you talk about Ryan Tannehill being cheap and he knows the system. So therefore, you saying he being cheap and knows the system and he can be the bridge quarterback. Sometimes you got to have a bridge quarterback that actually is proven in the league. I'm sorry, Ryan Tannehill, even though you had your best season with Derrick Henry and the boys, that's not what you got anymore. And ever since then, let's be real, he had, I think, a season and a half where he was pretty average. He was solid. He was finding the flow. After that, there's a reason they drafted Will Levis. The Titans were really about to trade up to try to get CJ, but it didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
They were about to trade up to get your replacement.
System he did good in, G baby. He wet the bed in the playoffs.
This year, by the
Henry
way,
and all them wet the bed.
And so that's why
he did good in.
Because people forget when you have a bridge quarterback, and you're drafting somebody to eventually replace him, they also need to, not everybody's going to be a bad quarterback in the league like Ryan Fitzpatrick, but actually be knowledgeable. Like that doesn't happen often. Ryan Tannehill, people love using that in between the ear stuff. Let's just be real. Ryan Tannehill, sorry, gang, you're not really one of them dudes. So I'd rather get a Russell Wilson who has been in the league this long and been successful in the league this long, who was still producing literally a season ago. He had his bad season 2 years ago, horrific. He was much better this season. They just didn't win as much, and he got benched. So you put him there, and I think J.J. McCarthy should just sit for 1 year personally, because I think especially with that team the Steelers have, and he's going to be on a rookie contract, they're going to put the money into other pieces. The team is still going to be good. They're going to fix something on the D-line or the O-line, whatever the case. They're going to apply those funds somewhere. They'll figure it out. So you have a quarterback on a rookie contract, but he just learned from somebody who's proven. And let's be real. If Russell Wilson wins 10 games with this team and makes the playoffs, is anybody going to be shocked if they win a playoff game?
Yes. No, let's be very clear though.
Russell Wilson, no.
Russell
why would
Wilson
we be surprised?
Winning a playoff game?
They're gonna be upset. Why would
we be
Russell Wilson got the Pittsburgh defense, they're gonna be upsetting some niggas.
Yeah, but my question is, my thing is this though: why would anybody be surprised if Russell Wilson wins a playoff game? Because Russell Wilson has won playoff games before.
Back in the day with the Seahawks, of course. But when we're thinking about the Steelers right now,
would you be surprised right now if Aaron Rodgers won a playoff game?
Oh, Aaron Rodgers? No, he's way better than Russell. So,
but you haven't seen him win. But I'm saying you haven't seen him perform at that level in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously injury last year with and I think he's kind of. And I'm not saying they're the same. I think Rodgers is the better player, but I think with veteran quarterbacks, if you're not sold on Russ at this point because of what you haven't seen in a certain span of time, can't you apply that same logic to some other quarterbacks, Kirk Cousins? The
thing with Kirk Cousins is in the NFC it's way easier. If the AFC, the biggest thing right now when it comes down to the Steelers when they play against other teams is that they don't have the quarterback talent to compete against a lot of these teams. The Steelers, if they go to the playoffs, one, if you want to talk about. I'm not moving any goalposts. One when you're talking about
just did.
Kirk Cousins in the NFC is easier to win a playoff game than the AFC. Am I wrong? Tell me, am I wrong?
You said what?
But even if
to
we
win a playoff game, the NFC or AFC.
But even if we just look at this past season, if you have a really good defense, and solid pieces around, you can get a game.
Thank you. And all I'm saying is we talking about Russell Wilson. Like, you know, I was like, just because he's going to the AFC don't mean he can't beat the AFC team. We saw literally we all could not understand why he got benched because we all thought they finally looked like a competent team. They finally got
other than the Ravens, he makes them a top 4 team in the AFC, dog. Period.
11-win team. That's an 11-win team.
Yeah.
Yo, you got
them niggas are a quarterback away.
I mean, if you're not gonna believe in the Dolphins, then sure. Like if you're not believing in the Dolphins, then I'm with you on that. If you don't believe in the Dolphins, then by all means.
But even being a top 5 team in the AFC is still a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's still a good thing.
And I'm sorry, the Bills are on the decline. So it's like there's
if they play the Bills, I don't think they're beating the Bills.
So let's get on to it.
Whoa. With Pittsburgh's defense, like y'all understand how bad their quarterback play is?
They just sliced it.
You gotta also remember, y'all, the Steelers never really got blown out crazy with the points. They just could never score. Like they had no offense. They literally look good. What were you doing? The Steelers and the Jets were the same team, bro.
Deontay Johnson without nice.
Right.
No,
Right game. Did they not also beat a team? Beat the Ravens?
Come on, these boys don't watch football.
Granted, there was some drops in that Ravens.
They just played mad.
Not hold them to like 10.
No, facts. But that's to Early's point. Early's point is that the defense is already so talented that if they just got somebody who can get them 14 points, 17 points, actually put them in games, put drives together. He's trying to say like that defense is already ready.
If you're asking,
they already have perimeter weapons. They got 2 running backs.
They give you like 21 a game.
They don't need much. They don't need much.
If you're asking if it's a
get down the 50-yard line with Kenny Pickett, like dog, they will keep them niggas in games and literally dog.
Russ is gonna give you like 21 a game.
If we're talking about ratio, more I would say it's not an impossibility for Russell Wilson to win a playoff game. Well, when it comes down to what is the ceiling for the Steelers with Russell Wilson? What is your highest expectation for that team?
AFC championship.
Definitely go to an AFC chip.
No, way higher.
I'd say second round.
Riddell, time out. What is your ceiling for
Ryan Tannehill?
You said you was going with Ryan Tannehill. I told you, even when.
So you don't think Russell Wilson can do that?
No, I said Russell Wilson's better than Tannehill.
If Ryan Tannehill,
I'm sorry. I never said Tannehill was better than Russell
Wilson. Say the last point because we got to get to the next topic. We still got to do this draft.
So if what's it called? If you acknowledge that Russell Wilson is better than Ryan Tannehill, and you're ceiling with Ryan Tannehill, lose in the first round. What does that mean that the ceiling with Russell Wilson would be
gotta be higher? Gotta be.
I never disagreed.
So why is it shocking that they would win a playoff game if you acknowledge that their ceiling is higher?
Did you not just hear me? I said if you're saying can. Yeah, can. And then I asked my second question.
I feel like
what is the ceiling?
Crazy.
And now someone's saying
a ceiling is can. A ceiling is that's what a ceiling is.
No. Y'all are saying AFC Championship. I agree with second round. Can they win one playoff game?
If he gives you a higher ceiling, why wouldn't you go with that?
Because of all the other stuff that I mentioned. I mentioned more than Russell Wilson is better than Tannehill.
1v1 me. Please accept the 1v1, please, because you're off today. You're off today. I gotta get you while you're weak. 1v1 me, Riddell, please.
You know he don't want no smoke.
Oh, he's ducking. He's ducking, chat. He's ducking.
He's pulling the hill.
Ryan Tannehill would put Riddell in a compromising position.
I gotta be interested in the 1v1. I'm not interested in this one. Sorry.
Shit.
All right, let's
choose the topics. Riddell can choose the topics.
Oh my god, shit! The
balls in your court. You can choose the topics, Riddell.
That boy said, "I'm not even interested." All right,
we got to redraft the dude.
Let this nigga pick you with no haircut is crazy.
Let me get to this second. Let me get to this last question before we do our draft. Best quarterback 25 and under. Bama, you could go first.
Best quarterback 25 and under.
25 and under. Lamar, I can't. So Lamar's out of it.
Yeah, of course.
Lamar's out of it. Joe's out of it.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes. I think
You know who the best quarterback?
I think Jordan Love might be 26. I think Jordan Love might be
25.
He's 25.
As of right now, is either gonna be between Herbert and old boy Houston? Right now, 25.
If you had to pick one, who you taking? You got to pick one. Best quarterback. We only got to take one. You got to go one guy.
25 and under.
25 and under.
One guy. If I had to just pick one.
One guy.
Ooh, man, I want to go CJ just cause. But man, fuck that shit. I gotta go Herbert.
Okay.
Herbert 26 next month. Looks like 2.
Yeah, so you got 25. On today, you can still
too late, nigga. It's today.
Yeah, there's still 25.
Yeah, we early. We Gucci. Lonnie, 25 and under.
CJ. The only one that I think can like really like mess with Mahomes. I mean, Herbert has a shot with Harbaugh, but like, yo, next
you baby.
He has a shot, but give me CJ.
J. Robinson, we gotta move on because I have a question.
Wait. Does Caleb count?
Damn, let him play first.
Yo, Lonnie, that's what I like. Project how you feel.
If we want to project,
we love a good projection.
If we want to project,
Lonnie.
If he goes to the Bears,
Lonnie. If he go to the Commander and reunites with Cliff Kingsbury. Best under 25 and under. Caleb, say it, Lonnie.
Scary Terry.
Go with Scary Terry, Jahan, the running backs, Gibson and Brian Robinson.
I'm jacking that more than
Logan Thomas at tight end. It looks
Logan Thomas stay hurt though.
But when he's healthy, he's nice.
Anthony Richardson is coming. Let's not forget about it. He got hurt. I'm telling you, next year, if he gets better than Caleb, Anthony Richardson could really make some noise next year and really put himself.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I like that, Jalen. Okay.
Man, fuck that shit. Give me Bryce, man. I'm sick of Give me Bryce, bro. No, bro, I'm going back to my shit.
Move around, dog. Move around.
Give me Bryce, man.
Yo, that little muscle. I'm sorry. I love him and Bama, but that little muscle hamster ain't doing nothing like that, bro.
Yo, G-Baby, you don't want to talk about Trevor?
Why it ain't got to me? Because if we doing the projection thing, I'm gonna project my guy. You feel me? I didn't know that's what we were doing. So
25 and under, you can project it. 25 under, you can go ahead. G.
My guy, T-Law. I've been rocking with T-Law.
All right. We next, Trent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know we was projected like that. Caleb ain't even been in the league.
I early got paid.
I like how he said Caleb. Go off the ledge.
I'm going with Lil Herb.
Yeah, he could get hurt.
That's Caleb.
I'm gonna go with for me, best quarterback 25 and under. Honestly, give me Shedeur Sanders.
This
real fast.
I can't stand it.
Give it have a watch on. At least have a watch on.
Oh my God.
Doing it with a bad, hey, look. Hey, Lonnie, doing it with a bad wrist is crazy.
Hey, if we're doing that, give me Archie Manning. If we're really doing that.
I don't rock with UT, but Archie Manning, man, I can't wait for him to do.
Wait till he come in the league. You know we on that Manning.
I'm rocking with that. I'm rocking my dog Shedeur.
If Quinn Ewers wasn't coming back to this loaded UT team, man, Archie Manning would be doing wonders on this team.
All right, go ahead.
Nah, but all jokes aside, though, give me. I'll have to say CJ, bro. I'll have to say CJ. Go ahead, Jalen.
Yeah, no, I think CJ is obviously the obvious answer. We're going to go play phenomenal, but I just think Anthony Richardson, again, the flashes he showed in the next year, just a second year back, he's going to know the playbook. Colts going to be better if he can stay healthy.
I need him to stay healthy.
Yeah, Jalen, I'm with Jalen too on that because I told you about Anthony before, so I've been told you what that was going to be like. Riddell, go ahead.
100% a dog.
And Bama got all mad at me like, you always project.
That boy.
It don't matter.
Took that boy on a prayer, boy.
Nah, that season did get ugly though.
Straight God,
yeah, he definitely got drafted off the potential.
Why you do that?
But he was a lot better than I thought. Like
but come on, keep it a buck, man. That Utah game was crazy.
That Utah game was crazy. But to say Cam Do you niggas not know who y'all was digging up?
He did some Cam Newton shit, bro. The bro hooked over his head.
No, he did not do no Cam Newton shit. That was just versus Utah, my nigga. Cam Newton, that run against LSU versus all of them first rounders.
That was the best one ever to me, bro. That was
crazy.
Drug
Pat Peterson in the end zone. Drug him in the end zone. Tyrann Mathieu in the backdrop with the 14 on. Like,
that was crazy.
Like, Pete Cam, bro.
Riddell, who's your quarterback?
The conversations between CJ and Herbert. I'm gonna go CJ right now, man. He's ice cold when it matters most, man. And I like that. So I'm gonna go CJ.
Early?
No, random. You go.
I'm going CJ, but I got my eye out.
No, there's two names that Early got.
But I already know what Early about to say. Shut
the fuck up. Thank you. Go.
So I'm saying CJ, but I got my eye out on Caleb. I like the minute Caleb shows me something, I'm switching like crazy.
Crazy. Hopping on the Caleb train, man. Shout out.
Well, y'all being real disrespectful with this. It's only 1/3 versus the pick. Please. Now, honestly, my troll pick is give me Purdy. But for real, Jordan Love is coming. Jordan Love is a top 3 quarterback next year. Man. I'm banking on
3 is hold up.
3, okay.
Burrow's on the building.
Yeah, I will say this though.
Love Josh Allen. Yeah.
No. Next year's
that order.
No, I think CJ gonna be. Let me chill out. I will say this though. Jordan Love and CJ definitely will say this though. They made great cases for themselves in their first season. If you want to make a case for yourself year 1 early, that's how you do it. Go knock off 2 top seeds in the playoffs. Do it in elite fashion. That's how you make a case.
And if you want to come back,
Rob, if you don't jump off that cliff, I will.
Year 2, you do what Brock Purdy did.
All the quarterbacks named Bryce Young right now.
All I'm saying is this: if CJ Stroud makes it to the AFC Championship in year 2 in the AFC, I'm saying he's the second best quarterback.
Okay, so can I ask a quick question? Okay, so can I ask a question?
No, G-Baby, but I'm gonna say this why. G-Baby, and I'm gonna say this why. I'm taxing on the AFC from now on. If you're getting out of the AFC, even if T-Law, if you're getting out of the AFC, I'm taxing you heavy because the AFC is like the early 2000s, 2010 SEC. Like that AFC is too crazy. So if you're coming out of the AFC, I'm giving you giving you extra.
Then I have one interrogative sentence for y'all, and I promise I'm done for now.
Interrogative sentence.
Yes, interrogative sentence. So
okay, we love that.
Because a lot of y'all haven't said his name, and I feel like it's being disingenuous right now.
You're gonna say okay.
If Herb do the same thing y'all talk about for these other quarterbacks, make the AFC chip, are y'all gonna put him in these top 3s, or y'all gonna be like, oh, I don't know?
Yeah,
don't be enough yet.
Yes.
Not
Bama or Riddell. Not Bama or Riddell.
I will.
Herbert first. Glad boy.
Yeah.
I just got mad.
Y'all ain't fucking with Bryce, bro. So I think Bryce gonna be.
You know what's so funny though? You know what's really ironic?
I definitely would. G.
You know who really didn't get mentioned? That we was hearing a whole bunch of names about week 4. Why ain't nobody say Jalen Hurts?
I was gonna say we gotta respect Jalen Hurts. He could. Hey, Kellen Moore.
Why nobody say Jalen Hurts?
Hey, a lot of people ain't say Burrow. A lot of people ain't say Burrow.
Burrow 27.
Burrow 27. He 27.
Came to the league at 25.
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
I'll pick Burrow. All right, G baby.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's older. This is why I say them older quarterbacks.
He gonna remind a lot of people next year.
Joe Burrow. But all right, let's
be honest, y'all. If Justin Herbert start winning, dog, he's clearly number 2. Like he can easily be number 2 if he start winning.
Clearly.
He got all dog.
Why would he?
I hate y'all. Y'all saying CJ Stroud clearly number 2.
And winning at a
no. What I'm saying is, if he start winning, yeah, but he got
wins.
If other people is winning,
number 2.
Yeah. No, if he's winning, yeah. If he's winning, like if he's going to AFC chips, easy. But I'm only saying it's not clear because if there's other guys winning, like I'm not going to just. I'm like if Josh Allen's still cooking, and let's say he loses to Justin Herbert in the AFC chip. Like let's say if Justin Herbert goes to the AFC Championship and Josh Allen and he loses to Josh Allen, I can't clearly say he better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to do that to him. The only reason I'm giving J Love CJ to counter the out because they was their first year out.
Justin
They backed out year one and put a stand on it, kind of like Mahomes. Like you come with a crazy first year,
bro.
If Justin
but Herbert easily could be number 2 too. He easily could be number 2. He got all the talent.
They are going to force Justin Herbert down.
Yeah, Herbert got all the talent in the world, so I could see that happening. All right, let me get to these super chats real quick before we move on.
Oh my god, y'all!
Shout out to RN for the super chat early. You do Uber Eats. You delivered my house a couple days ago. Thanks, brother.
It's funny. I helped my niece out. It's a female profile. Relax, man. Relax.
Wow. Wawa to a top 5. If y'all can pick one person to watch in their prime, who would it be? My pick, Earl Campbell. I would have just wanted to watch Doug Williams be the first black man to win a Super Bowl, honestly.
I would want to see the whole thing with like Bo Jackson, all the stories you hear. I want to see like if it was real. Like they talk about him. Like,
watching Bo Jackson, I knew them niggas was crazy. I know this.
Yeah, that's I want to see Bo Jackson.
He really story about Bo
Jackson. Yeah, he got stories for days. He got stories for days.
Bo Jackson.
Yeah, for a nigga to get hurt like in 4 years, dog, they act like Bo Jackson was gone.
Nah, he was crazy though.
He won a Golden Glove, boy. You tripping, man?
He was crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Early, he was really crazy.
He was really like that.
Bo Jackson was like a real live demon.
You gotta think, bro. He was an all-star in baseball.
All-star, bro. Listen, he was like one of 3 players that hit a baseball as far as he hit it. Like, yeah, bro. Like literally,
bro. Do you ever see the video of Bo Jackson throwing the baseball from the back of the outfield to the home plate early to the home plate?
It's footage. See, don't. It's footage.
He's not Wilt.
He's not Wilt. It's footage.
I watched that one run. Okay, hold up.
He threw that shit on a rope.
Hold up on that video. They've been dropping the 4K footage of Wilt. Hey, Slim, he was a problem, Slim.
Bo Jackson.
Wilt ran the floor like he was LeBron, dog.
Wait, are y'all talking about that footage that apparently came out of the 100-point game? That really isn't the 100-point game.
No.
That really isn't the 100-point game.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. I'm gonna take Lawrence Taylor, by the way, just in case.
Y'all seen when he shook Shaq's hand and almost broke Shaq's arm?
My pick, just in case Trent might take it, is Lawrence Taylor. I want to see that man Lawrence Taylor play football.
But see, the thing is, if I wanted to see Lawrence Taylor, I want to see the whole thing. Like, I want to see him doing coke in the locker room before the game. I want to see the whole. I want to see the whole build up before he went out.
No, they said he did. No, he said he did crack. He said he smoked crack.
He said he did crack.
He said he smoked crack rock.
It don't matter.
That's why I was so shocked. J-Rob, when he said he did crack, bro, my mouth dropped to the floor.
That's what, bro.
I was like
y'all were look like
bro. Wait.
J-Rob says he wants to see the whole process.
It makes a lot of sense. You cannot stop him.
But
he's crazy, bro.
For him to keep that size, though. For him to keep that size, though, because crackheads won't be like sheer muscle. Like, they be like,
he built different. He was built different.
Joe Theismann got his leg broke by a crackhead, bro. That's old.
And we talking about players.
That's scary, bro.
Players to watch.
You know why you right, bro. You know why you right. Y'all remember this game, bro? Y'all remember this?
Yes.
Y'all remember this?
Yeah,
bro. Yes. There's a reason. There's a reason why the NFL banned this shit. Like they was not going because Lawrence Taylor on the main people. Nigga, you doing steroids, crack, and all types of stuff.
Hold on, hey, look, an honorable mention.
He did not care, bro. He did not care.
Lawrence Taylor is one of the greatest movie linebackers I've ever seen in my life.
Facts.
Any given Sunday, he was one of my favorite characters. When he was in the sauna and he was talking to Jamie Foxx, that's one of the coldest scenes in the movie ever, dog.
Yeah, facts. I get it. Let's throw this
lumber in half with a chainsaw.
All right, let's throw this.
Mine is Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders. Yes.
I want
random.
Deion Sanders when he was doing both.
Deion
playing the game, then he's going to World Series. Oh my God!
And don't forget, random. He was also an All-Star too. He made an All-Star team before too, which is crazy.
He was the greatest crazy.
And didn't he win a celebrity dunk contest too? When they did the celebrity dunk contest.
Wait, didn't he play a baseball game and then flew?
And then he flew. He played the World Series.
What did they helicopter?
World Series game? Got on a helicopter.
Yes, helicopter. Yeah, they helicopter.
Return to opening punch.
They had like
not only did he on a helicopter, he returned to opening
football player that can dunk. Hey, I did not know Puka was that athletic. Puka, if you don't get 10 touchdowns next year, They need to Puka jump ball, shit. I did not know Puka was athletic, y'all.
Yeah, he's OD. He's OD.
Deion Sanders in today's era played both things with the social media. He'd be the biggest sports athlete on the planet. He'd be the biggest sports star on the planet. His personality.
He ain't covering nobody.
Over Will? No, Will played today. He'd be the biggest sports athlete of all time.
Maybe Kareem, though. It might have been Kareem, though.
Nah.
Because
Kareem really got that personality. Like, his personality really
Kareem won 4 natties.
Yeah, college is crazy. Yeah,
So you
gotta think. If he would have won 4 natties, and especially in today's, he would have won 4 natties, right? And then in the NBA, they would have been like, "Oh, he's playing 4 years, wooty woo." Then go into the NBA and then domitate. Yo, his story would be crazy.
Will would have been American.
And Kareem would have took a knee, gang. Oh, he
I don't know about y'all, but that 4K footage got Kareem looking real suspect. I'm done with the 80s.
Hey,
I'm done with the 80s. I'm low key done with the 80s, man.
You better be done with the 62.
Let's not get too. All right, but
I ain't gonna get too crazy, but if I watch somebody
look
Luka better than Magic. Luka better than Magic off the film.
All right, let's move on though. Let's get to this redraft. Shout out to my guy Gabe for getting me this. Y'all can see, obviously, he did it.
Shout out Gabe, man.
Shout out to Gabe. Let me just redo. Let me just go here because I'm gonna do the order based on y'all rankings. So who's number 1? Riddell. So I'm gonna put Riddell here. 2 is G Power. Early is the new 3. So then Bama. So then I'm gonna keep Bama where he's at. He'll go after you early. And then 4 is Trent, Lonnie, Random, Jay Carter. Actually, Random is last. Random is last.
I got you, bro.
For this first one, can you please let me go first? Because the Carolina Panthers, please.
Yeah, can I just for this pick? I could give it. Let Early do it. It's the Panthers.
Let him feel good about making the right
He's
decision.
a Panthers fan. I would not let him go first, man. Y'all niggas.
He's a hater.
He's
a hater. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. All right. So Early, you go first.
With
Who
the first pick,
and tell us why. You got and for every pick, you got to tell us why.
I got you. With the first pick in the 2023 NFL Redraft, we are not listening to David Tepper. We are going to go with CJ Stroud as the first overall pick in the 2023 draft. 6'3", okay, poise, got it done in college, even when the NIL deal came along, okay, has shown you great test scores. You know what I'm saying? So you know he was smart, very poised in the pocket, a very mature quarterback.
Jay Glazer, God damn.
Great leader. And of course, he's not Bryce Young. There it is.
That's wild. I cannot wait, bro, till Bryce Young is the best quarterback.
So I have a question. Are we basing this based off of this season, like hindsight 2020 type thing? Or are we still looking at what they were as prospects?
Yo, G baby, you niggas don't got common sense.
I'm just
what do you think, nigga?
I'm just making sure.
What do you think?
Page. I'm just making sure we're on the same page. That's all we
Duh. With the new info.
Can we not just freestyle this, young nigga? Can we agree on guys instead of just letting the nigga pick somebody he like that ain't supposed to be there?
Unless it's egregious. It's egregious. It got to be good.
All right. So we're number 2. Who picking?
It's Riddell, right?
No, I switched with Early. So
you gonna be through. Who's second? G baby second. No.
I thought. Oh, yeah.
I'll go 1 once we start again.
Yeah, G baby second.
Okay. Well, in that case, I mean they got the back-to-back. I'm gonna put Will Anderson here. I think that shouldn't change. Will Anderson should still be on the Houston Texans. That shouldn't change at all.
Okay. Will Anderson.
Future DPOY.
That shit is just wild, bro.
It makes sense for Will Anderson. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's have a conversation.
His name not Man. His name is Mr. Anderson or Terminator. That's really what he's called. He's called Terminator.
We taking wait? Off this year alone, are we taking Will Anderson over a?
Well, don't say anything. It might be my pick. Okay. All right. With the third pick, the Houston Texans, they traded up. And they were like, "Oh, damn, we lost the best quarterback in the draft by far." But there's another quarterback that they might cook with Bobby Slovic. they're drafting Anthony Richardson.
I knew that's where you were gonna go.
There it is.
I knew that's where you were gonna go. That's why I said Will Anderson first.
Yeah, it was either or. It was gonna.
Either way.
Picks. Anthony Richardson has showed how good he is with Shane Steichen, and Bobby Slovic is also an excellent play caller. But he, with his athleticism, with his ability to make a lot of really good throws, even though you may say he needs to be more accurate, he was making a lot of good throws from all over the field. Anthony Richardson, hopefully he stays healthy, will be amazing on the Houston Texans.
So with the number 4 pick, damn, I would never thought I would say him going this early in the redraft, but I gotta go with Baby Elway. The reason why I'm gonna pick Will Levis is because
that's the pick.
Andy needs him. Andy needs him.
Andy needed him. Andy needed him, and plus we saw a flash with him. We saw a flash with him in Tennessee. So him with Shane Steichen, that shit will cook even more. So I'm not gonna lie, I gotta take the mailman.
You don't think they like Gardner Minshew?
Oh, I did not think. Okay.
That's me. I'm with you.
Okay.
I think they
Bama. It's actually Bama. We'll do the last 2 picks. You and me will be the last 2.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, Bama. I'm not gonna lie. I'm with you on this one, game. I'm with you on this one.
I ain't gonna hit, bro. Stop it. I want
that
to
shit
hear
just
that,
cause, bro. That's
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with you on this one, game.
The reason why y'all niggas so nasty, bro, them niggas is gonna be so ass over there at the Panthers, bro. And early admit that, bro. But it's just like, all right, bro, he just supposed to be able to just
we win at least 5 games.
Water in the wine. No, you're not winning 5 games with that bullshit. Nigga, be honest, bro. That was bullshit.
This is
that was straight bullshit.
You got Bama.
Yeah, Bama Snickers right now.
I
want to get Bama a Snickers.
Watch that shit, nigga. Y'all act like I don't watch football.
No,
nigga.
because
I got a degree in physical
Bama,
education with an emphasis on coaching, nigga. That was bullshit.
Hey, because in fairness to Bama,
Bama's hurt right now.
Bama is hurting, bro.
Crashing out. He crashing out.
No, wait.
Hey, look, but Trent, watch this, Trent. Hey, Trent, watch this, though. Let's watch the all-22. Let's watch the all-22 Bryce Young last year, Alabama.
Hey, I just got my
Let's watch that.
What happened, baby?
In fairness,
I want to watch all 17 games, bro. We're going to watch all 17 games with Bryce Young, dog.
Hey,
I will
Trent,
gladly
this is why I won't say Bama's crashing out right now. Because I was one of the people telling y'all, bro, Bryce Young to this team, they don't have that great weapons. The old line's not that good. And then we all had questions about the coach.
Here's the thing, though, G. This is a redraft. Realistically, if we're doing a redraft, hey, hold up, time out. Realistically, this is the redraft. Bryce shouldn't even go top 32.
You wouldn't.
He wouldn't go top 32.
Oh, you guys are. I feel like you guys are.
No, I mean,
he wouldn't go
first round.
He's not wrong.
I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all got it. You right.
Nah, that's crazy.
Just lose some credibility.
Bryce was bottom 5 quarterback this year.
Nigga, you tripping.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bottom 5 quarterback this year.
Yes, but I feel obviously
Will Levis was though. Will Levis was a top quarterback this year.
Will Levis is a top 5.
Keep the screen off.
Will Levis being a top 5.
I wouldn't have picked Will
Levis.
Yo, we not going. We gotta. Damn, we only.
I know. Real quick. This how I know y'all niggas is lying. In 3 games, we was hyping him up like he was about to be the truth. That was Will Levis in 3 games.
3 jump balls.
Wait, time out.
4 touchdowns his first game in his career.
Will Levis in 3 games. Hey, better than Bryce Young's whole season.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's why he's.
Bro, jumping Will Levis up from a second round pick to a top 5 pick off of them 3 games is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But you get on me for T-Law.
Okay,
you get on me for T-Law.
I mean, hold on, G.
That man only had like 260 passes and he had 190.
Hold on, Trent. Let me ask you this question. Well, if we would have redraft, if we redraft last year, how high in the draft is Brock Purdy going? He plays 7.
Like, what are we doing?
Not the top 5. You're not jumping on the first round. You're not saying you're not first round.
Wait.
Bro, you jumped Will Levis up to top 5. I didn't
Trent, let me ask you a question.
Jumped him to top 5, gang.
Because they need quarterback.
Niggas was trying to say he was washed early. They were trying to say he was washed early.
Stop it.
Would you rather
Will Levis threw a couple jump balls?
Hold on, y'all. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this, y'all.
Because I'm be real with you. Panthers defense is better than the Redskins defense. The Commanders defense.
All right, let's get back to the draft, though, y'all.
Your man still had a yard, Slim. He just kept getting sacked.
All right, let's go back to the draft. Who's the 5th pick in the draft, Lonnie?
That's me. I want to say Christian Gonzalez, but he got hurt. He was leading for Defensive Rookie of the Year before he got hurt.
Seattle stays with Devin Witherspoon.
Yeah, that's where I was going. They're gonna stay with Witherspoon, but Gonzalez, I think next year he's probably gonna have a better year than Witherspoon.
And realistically, the Panthers get.
So who are you picking, Devin or Christian?
Devin. Who you Devin. Lonnie. See, this that shit you do. Then you get mad at me. Pick one, gang.
Devin.
There we go. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Love you.
Thanks, bud.
Did I spell this right?
Chat, J-Rob only talks to the black people like this. He's very nice to the whites. I'm just like,
yo, that's so nasty.
Except Michael. Except Michael.
This is not true at all, y'all. Do not listen to this madness. Do not listen to this madness. I just want my boy to be decisive because he got mad at me because he said I said he picked somebody else, and I got his thing wrong because I didn't know where he was going. All right, Big Spoon.
Come on, all right. Come on.
All right,
you know it.
With Arizona, we're gonna give Kyle Murray, someone to throw the ball to. Give me Puka Nacua.
That's the right pick right there. That's the right pick.
Give him a wide receiver to throw to.
Simplified running game, Jahmyr Gibbs.
You give Kyler a weapon, bro. I'm being honest. You give Kyler a
weapon. Jahmyr Gibbs isn't a weapon.
Huh? No, he is, but he needs a receiver.
Oh, Puka, yeah, give him Puka. Ooh.
All right, Rand.
I think with where the Raiders end up, I think they pick Christian Gonzalez for nice. I think that for his defense.
I'm not mad at that.
He was nasty. He was nasty while he was on the field.
I had another guy in mind, but I'm not mad at it.
I thought he was gonna say someone else too.
Is y'all giving Kyler Murray Puka or Gibbs?
I'll give him Puka. I'll give him Puka. Bama, who you picking with the 8th pick in the draft?
Shit, who y'all want to pick right there?
It got to be Gibbs over because I think Gibbs will be.
I think honestly, bro, this is Bryce Young.
No, it's not Bryce Young. Obviously, he's not good enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at picking Bryce Young.
Quarterback.
But honestly, to me, this is the pick. To me, it's either Jalen Carter could be the pick.
They
too.
still.
I think Bryce Young. That team's ready to go.
Better running back.
That team's ready to go.
They either go Jahmyr Gibbs or Bijan. I'm going Bijan.
Yeah, I think they go Bijan still.
Over Gibbs after the season.
Another year of Desmond Ritter.
Look how he was utilized. They utilized both of them to perfection.
You're full of it.
I'm not even tripping.
A whole rant crashing out about and you have ATL who needs a
quarterback
and
he succeeds. He succeeds.
Obviously, bro, y'all got it. Y'all got it, bro. He's not top 32, bro.
All right, my turn. I got you. It's good.
Bro, he'll be the first pick in the what that shit is this year. The XFL and the USFL. That's what Bryce Young is. UFL. He's not mobile. He don't have no arm talent.
He plays good, Bama. You get to hang your nuts, man, about this situation.
It's all good, brother. I will revisit this. I'm gonna talk my shit. Y'all better hope you have a sophomore slump too.
Bama, I ain't gonna lie. Just so you know, I just want you not to come at me because don't forget, I was the guy who thought the Panthers were winning their division with Bryce Young. So I have big faith in Bryce Young. That was probably my biggest flop take of the year was that.
My biggest flop take was our boy Vika. I just thought all of them niggas was gonna help my dog a lot better than what it was.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I will say, Bama, the Panthers did let us down, bro. OG. They let us down.
They let y'all down. They let me down. Bama, who you think got the most complete team without a quarterback?
Who got the most complete team
in the NFL?
Yeah, without a quarterback.
49ers.
Nah, I would have said Las Vegas.
Vegas has Bryce Young with the numbers he put out his rookie year.
He would have been way better numbers than what he did with y'all.
Give me a quick, bang.
I'll probably say 38, 23, 10, 8. He don't turn the ball over that much.
Okay. And then your alarm goes off and you wake up. Next.
All right.
Okay. All right. That was a good one.
That was a good one. That was good. He got you there, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. All right. The Philadelphia Eagles, the Birds. Shit. I'm going defense here. I think the obvious. I think most people say go Jalen Carter again, but I'm actually not going Jalen Carter.
Okay.
I'm going Joey Porter Jr. Because
they still gotta go with Joey Porter Jr.
Because
he was better than Christian Gonzalez.
He was better than Gonzo. He was better than Gonzo.
He was better than Devin Witherspoon too.
He was the best. I think he was the best corner.
You gotta peep that boy work on them top receiver ones out there.
I'm be real with y'all. If Christian plays the whole season for what he showed us, dog, he's a top 5 corner. The way
oh no, shit, y'all boys sleep on Joey Porter Jr. But don't Joey Porter Jr. is box office, bro. I'm telling you, y'all sleep. Don't sleep on Joey Porter. Sleep on him, bro. That's why I was like, damn, bro, y'all still put them. I ain't gonna lie. Trent, you remember when we doing the draft? I said Trent was there. I said it about Joey Porter Jr. I said he's probably not going to be the first corner taken because Witherspoon and Gonzalez have more athleticism, so I think they're going to go off the potential. But not by much, J-Rob. But I said, but I said the tape. I said to me the most technically sound corner in the draft. He's 6'2", and the guy who I think, it's Joey Porter. You know, I agree.
Between Joey, Christian, Devin, and Deontay Banks, we might look back and say this is one of the greatest.
The best corner drafts. Yeah. No, facts.
That's a really good one.
Hey, Brian Branch out too.
You gotta remember they turned Brian Branch from. They said Brian Branch, you came in to play safety, but you about to play nickel corner. And he just went out there and balled out.
Yeah, that's what he played at Bama. That's what he played at Bama.
I feel you with Jordy Porter, but I think
he played star.
Christian is definitely the best for sure. Like he's the Brees Hall of corners right now because he got hurt early.
Yo, my only thing with Gonzo, but the problem is, bro, Gonzo is crazy, and I think Gonzo's gonna be a great corner, and I think he has more athleticism than Porter. But the thing is, I feel like with both of them, you got to see because I just think Joey Porter, bro. I think he's a technician, bro. He's a technician. And you gotta also think, you gotta also think too. Joey Porter Jr. is a technician, and he tall too. He's 6'2", technician, bro. Like it's crazy to you. It's crazy. It's crazy. So when he locked up OBJ and said this nigga too old, I said, oh yeah, he's. I rock with Joey.
Like DK. He'd have DK would have found out the game, Slim.
Yeah. He would have had DK. Facts. All right, Riddell. Chicago Bears are on the clock with the 10th pick of the redraft. What do we got?
Now they went offensive lineman in this pick, and I was considering kind of going offensive lineman again, but there's another pick that I think is just much more interesting. Give Justin Fields another weapon, DJ Moore, and they're picking Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison had an amazing year this year. Even with Justin Jefferson, then he was still getting his touchdowns.
He's not top 10.
They don't need a running back.
Go ahead, early finish.
When it comes to Jordan Addison, he almost had 1,000-yard receiving year. Even with Kirk Cousins going out, he was working with Josh Dobbs, the astronaut. He was working with I think Jaron Hall it was a rookie quarterback. Even Nick Mullins came in, and he still was bowling out. So Jordan Addison with DJ Moore, they would go absolutely crazy with Justin Fields if obviously used properly. But it's better to have him, Darnell Mooney, and Jordan Addison. That's a trio. That's a trio right there.
So if you want to give him that receiver, why not give him Sam Laporta? We're talking about this season, guys.
They have a tight end. Cole Kmet is a tight end. He's a good tight end.
He's a jag.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
He's a jag. He's a jag.
All right, go ahead. Who's the next? I gotta give Jordan Addison a nickname.
Tennessee drafted an O-line.
I'm calling Mr. 300.
Yeah, Skoronski.
Because he wears number 3.
I'm gonna put Paris Johnson here though.
Okay,
it's not bad. Paris Johnson was like that. He had a good year.
Not bad. Better than Skoronski.
All right, the Detroit Lions early, number 12. I mean, they still get their guy.
Yeah, go ahead, put him there.
Yeah, that's what you want.
That's the original pick too. That's literally the original pick.
Yeah, so let's see if you really got some courage or conviction.
The man gives, man. Okay. So he would have been gone by now.
What is it? J-A-Y?
Yeah, no,
J-A-H-M-Y-R. J-A-H-M-Y-R.
Yeah. Bijan Jameer, go to the right team.
Jameer Gibbs. Lightning, baby. No, actually.
Is my pick next?
Reggie Bush? Is that you?
Jamal Charles? Chill. Put Jamal Charles?
Nah, Reggie. It could be Jamal Charles, too.
Hey, no.
He's CJ2K.
What a guy who actually looked good in the NFL. Jamal Charles.
Yeah.
No offense to Reggie.
He had some pretty good years.
He was a fucking slot receiver, basically. They could run the ball to save his life.
All right, Trent, Green Bay Packers 14.
I'm gonna go defense, even though I like finesse.
Gotta be Laporta. You gotta get Jordan Love some love.
Yo, early, let them pick, nigga.
Golly, bro.
Golly. And then you're gonna say I'm racist to the black guys, like, but my dogs is not even getting a pick. Gang, damn.
You nice and light skinned dudes too, but I ain't saying nothing.
The light skin bias.
Trent, let me see if you're thinking what I'm thinking in terms of this.
Because I was gonna go with either a safety or somebody to help Jair. And realistically, bro, it's just between who I want to go with, bro. Honestly. Damn. You know what? Fuck it, bro. Because I think Jordan Love cool. He cool. He did what he did with them weapons over here. I'm gonna go with Brian Branch. I ain't gonna lie. Best safety in the class, bro. Helping out that defense, helping out with Jair. He was amazing. I was gonna go with another corner. He's gonna get picked soon, but Brian Branch was a dog, bro. He had a phenomenal year.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I'm just say dog. Once you go on them slots, if you go on them slots and you covering in them slots, I'm giving you big credit. That's hard work.
Facts.
Lonnie, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Did we say Jalen Carter yet?
Nope.
Yeah, this pick.
Yeah, give me Jalen Carter.
You don't even need
with Hayward and him with Hayward and Watt.
Yeah, his name was definitely man as a kid.
And I wanted to say, fun fact: Brian Branch actually was the Green Bay pick. That was their original pick.
Nice.
That was
Nice. Jalen Carter, the New York Jets at 15.
You have a perfect pick.
Give me somebody good, bro.
There is a perfect pick.
There's a perfect pick.
Honestly, now out of pressure.
I don't know if we're all thinking the same thing, but
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the defense side of the ball. Give me a defensive tackle. Do the thing with Sam. Add it to the defense. Give me Kobe Turner. Give me Kobe Turner.
You're annoying.
Give me Kobe Turner.
Yeah, he's too talented. I'm gonna pick for my team. I'm gonna pick for the Jets, and then you can pick Washington.
This overruling is crazy.
Honestly, I'm gonna overrule you. From what we know, we need a weapon on the perimeter to help out our quarterback. Yes, give me. And honestly, I know Sam Laporta is the nice pick, but I'm gonna go with a real dog to take.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm not mad at it.
Thank you. That's why I thought you. Thank you.
I was thinking Sam Laporta personally. I ain't
gonna lie. If you know, Conklin is good, bro. We didn't have no quarterback.
He ain't need no old.
Yeah, we'll get a veteran. We'll get a vet.
I mean, they drafted Will McDonald in the first round anyway, so they clearly didn't care.
I would have got Bryce Young right there.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm going with a receiver, man. I'm going to Joe Burrow route, man. I'm going to get my Jamar Chase. All right, Jalen, you can pick for Washington because you're not picking for my team.
Another perfect pick you got.
Shoot, no, give me Kobe Turner. I would stick with him. He's too talented. You're not letting him drop anymore. He's too talented. He's just way too talented.
I mean, it's not a bad pick.
That's on the board.
It's not
so they still have Sweat on the team, right? In this one, still Sweat, Carter.
This is before they traded him. So
I would have went cornerback, but
random. Is this New England?
Yeah.
Patriots. This is your spot. This is your team.
You know who to take.
I feel bad because we know the history of people, but send Zay Flowers to New England. They need a weapon.
This is crazy. I would have taken Bryce Young here. You get a talent this deep. I mean, look.
No,
we understand he flopped, but the talent.
If he got drafted by the Patriots, it would be the exact same thing as getting drafted by Carolina. The exact same. The defense would be better. The defense would be better, but it would be the exact same thing.
Damn, I can't spell.
That was nasty. Go
ahead, Bama. Bama?
Yeah.
It's your pick. Detroit.
Detroit. Let me see.
The D.
Wall's still there. He gonna get somebody good right now because y'all niggas ignorant.
You still can get the what's his name? Come on. The original pick.
Good. I'd argue there's a linebacker better.
Or you
can move
up the second rounder to the first rounder.
No, because shit, they can get Y'all niggas tripping, bro. They still can get some heat right now, bro.
Yeah, you could go. Trying to think.
Cause shit.
Oh man,
y'all playing.
There's an edge rusher.
You could get Deontay Banks though. That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro. They really need.
You can go corner.
That's actually a phenomenal pick. That's a phenomenal pick. They need a corner. They need that number one. You know, I don't like Sutton. You can't wear number one and do what he's doing.
He's terrible. He's the worst number one in football.
Worst number one in football.
Introduction.
Not gonna lie, New England fucks the pick up and goes Aiden O'Donnell. If your man is still there.
Riddell, we back to number one. TAM. I'm trying to think who is this? Is
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers, yeah.
Yep.
There's two routes. I can go offensive line for this because there's actually a really good
big
guard that
need
can help the Buccaneers. Or I can go this guy and help that defense out and the pass rush. So I'm going to do that because it's more interesting. So I'm going to go Byron Young. Byron Young did amazing with the Rams this year. He was a surprise. I think he had almost 9 to 10 sacks this year with the Rams. And that's the Rams defense was like a lot of places were bad, especially the DBs. But one place that was good is that box and in that line. So Byron Young can really make an impact.
I'm sorry, you keep saying Rams. You mean Raiders, right?
Byron Young?
He's
on the Rams. He's on the Rams.
Yeah, he's on the Rams.
Did he get drafted by the Raiders?
Byron Young? He's on the Rams.
He's on the Rams.
Go ahead, G baby. Seattle.
So
you got the Seahawks.
I was originally gonna stick with the original, use him as well as they should have. So, if you don't mind scrolling up for me, so I can see which O line have already been.
Only Paris. Only Paris Johnson.
He's the only one. Ooh.
Yeah, so like you still got Brod. You still got Broderick.
Yeah.
Got Broderick.
Darnell Wright.
You still got
Skoronski's still there too.
Yeah, you got Darnell Wright. You got Broderick. You got Anton Harrison.
Yeah, I'm going Darnell Wright. All
right, cool. Solid. Okay.
Because they didn't use JSN like they should have, because that was supposed to be a can't miss pick. So.
All right. Early? Who's your next pick?
Los Angeles Clippers. I'm asking Clippers. The Chargers would need. Do we know Eckler sucks this year?
There's a guy, man.
There's a guy. Yeah. I guess there is one more running back you could take.
Come on.
He played in LA.
He's not a rookie.
Kyrie's not a rookie.
No, he's not.
I mean, there is somebody that plays near a beach
in Miami.
There is somebody that plays near a beach, though.
Miami.
Yeah,
we definitely go with Archie. I think they get a dual running back, and there is a.
We taking Devon A-Chain in the first round.
Oh yeah, the Chargers with Devon A-Chain would be amazing.
Is this how you spell his name? I think this is how you spell his name.
I think it's DEVON.
I'll just get excited off a couple of fucking plays, bro. That shit is
he cooked this year. What do you mean, Bama?
You played like 6.
All right, Bama. Now you're crashing out, gang. Now you're crashing out.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Laporta. Yeah, I know Laporta still has not been drafted yet.
Yeah, I know, but the team I had him in, I don't feel like would use him correctly either. That's why I didn't pick him.
All right, Trent.
Same.
This could be the Sam Laporta. You know, they'll definitely take a bunch of tight ends.
Yeah, but they're not using no 3 tight end system with like.
Nah, they're not. Yeah, it'll be too much.
Laporta's not going to be more savvy. He's not going.
Yeah, it's too much.
I'll probably say, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, so Zay is gone, but with Lamar, I ain't gonna lie. I'll put what's his name? I say JSN goes right here.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. I was like, bro,
Jason goes right here.
I was about to say, I was like, what do you like? You better not skip him, but yeah.
Yeah, Jason goes. I was gonna go like with 2 other receivers.
Man, ain't that crazy though that there's 3 Buckeyes drafted? But we talking about Alabama as a top school. Crazy shit. Go ahead, Lonnie.
I mean, Will Anderson and Brian Branch still got drafted, bum ass. And y'all niggas is just being dick riders about Bryce Young. You already know he was still supposed to go in there.
That's the thing. Go ahead, Lonnie.
Because that boy would not have the season like what he had this year over at Carolina. I would have bet the house on that.
Y'all really hurt
CJ,
Bama, yo.
CJ Stroud would have struggled.
Yeah,
Pat
he did.
Mahomes.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
with
Will
that
Levis in the top
sorry-ass
4 is
team.
nasty.
Lonnie, who you want, Lonnie? Who you want right
That team
here?
was sorry
Jaden
as
Reed.
hell, nigga.
Jaden Reed.
Yeah, because they still need a receiver.
Wow.
Laporta.
Wow.
They have
No, they have
Hawkinson.
Hawkinson. But I want Rasheed Rice. Rasheed Rice.
Yeah, I think Rasheed Rice.
Jaden Reed over Rasheed Rice right now.
Yo, that's a perfect pick, bro. It's a perfect pick for us, bro.
Of course, there's a perfect pick for y'all, right?
Perfect pick. Yeah, I better not sell this shit either, bro.
Whose pick is it?
It's Jalen's pick.
Jalen, give him Jalen Hyatt just to make him mad.
Stop,
for the Giants.
Go ahead.
Hey, look, I want to do for the Giants. You know what? Maybe give him some offensive line help. Might give some offensive line. Build the offensive line.
So what, you want Broderick?
Why is he complaining? Did you not see the O-line this year?
Give me Osiris Torrance or Cyrus Torrance. PFF loves him. That's what they do. They love him. PFF loves him. Must be great.
Spell his name.
O-apostrophe-C-Y-R-U-S.
There were 2 Byron Young.
Yeah, we got an F draft grade already, man.
Come
Byron
on.
Young.
Spell it again. Can somebody spell it?
I got you. O-apostrophe-C-Y-R-U.
Trent, did Zay Flowers get picked yet?
You see what I'm saying, G?
Go ahead.
C-Y-R-U-S.
Okay.
Space Torrance.
It's right there, bro.
T-O-R-R-E-N-C-E.
It's showtime. New England.
He was super consistent this year. Great
Osiris
job.
Torrance.
But Let It Shine. As
he did get paid. Okay.
Let It Shine.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
And there are 2 Byron Young.
PFF loves him. That's crazy.
All
right. Bama, you got the Bills. The Bills at 25. Who they select? Random. Sorry, random.
So I'm gonna follow what the Bills actually did in real life. They also drafted a tight end, but we Sam Laporte is going here.
Yeah, instead of Kincaid.
Sam Laporte is going here.
And he won't get no passes neither.
It's crazy because
Kincaid
can be better than Laporte though.
Yeah, he's just on a terrible fucking offense. Don't throw tight ends the ball. He be wide open all the time.
Bama, Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys.
Didn't they take Maxey with their first pick?
Mozzie Smith.
Maxey.
Mozzie Smith.
Who do you want to take with the Dallas pick, Bama?
Let's give him Rasheed Rice, bro. On that SMU.
Bama is so hurt.
You would think him and Bryce Young was related, bro. I swear to God.
I'll let G Baby take the Jacksonville pick. We could go Jacksonville.
Wow.
We could go Jacksonville G Power.
Well, since this is a redraft, right? And I'm looking at the way the defense fell off a cliff. I'm assuming Deontay Banks has already been taken, right?
Yeah, he's been taken. Yeah.
Okay,
Deontay Banks went to
cool.
Detroit.
Yeah, so because the D line wasn't even really an issue, but our secondary just fell off. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, Jordan Battle.
You need a secondary piece.
I think I'm gonna go with what's
that rookie for the 49ers is good. That play safety.
Jair Brown.
Yeah, he's all right.
He wasn't better. He wasn't better than Jordan Battle.
No, he wasn't better than Jordan Battle. I agree with Jordan Battle.
No,
not Forbes. Not Forbes. Not Forbes.
No,
not Forbes.
No, not him.
Not
I was gonna go with the guy Trent wanted. Honestly, that's where I was gonna go.
Andre Cisco, not a rookie though.
Oh, pick him then, G. He's right there.
I'm gonna go Tyreek Stevenson, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's why I wanted Jalen get. But
You said Tyreek Stevenson.
Yeah, Tyreek Stevenson, but his shit is spelled different. Like it's like it has like an I in that shit.
Trying to find his name.
I'm gonna put T. Stevenson.
Yeah, Tyrique.
Stevenson.
Nick and Teagan, Tyson Campbell, and Andre Cisco were guys, but the rest of the secondary was not doing what they needed to do.
Generational talent.
I can't just spell. All right. Cincinnati. Jalen, I'll give you the Cincinnati pick.
Hey, Joe Burrow.
What's gonna keep Joe Burrow healthy, baby?
Ooh, you want another offensive lineman? Actually, the offensive line. Who to pick? Oh, not offensive lineman. It's a rookie. I was gonna give him safety help.
Okay.
Jordan Battle. Jordan Battle.
All right, I'll take the New Orleans pick. I'll take the New Orleans pick since I didn't pick a third time. Jordan Battle. Battle tested.
Talk about it.
That's crazy.
New Orleans Saints.
You know what to do.
Honestly, I know what I'm about to do. You know, they need an heir apparent. I think, you know, you got to figure out a plan post Derek Carr. Honestly, I think if this player has fallen this far in the draft, coming off the season he had, you got to go for it. You got to take a risk. You got to think about the future. So, just because there's just no way I think he falls completely out of the second round, the New Orleans Saints take Bryce Young.
I like it.
And put him put him to sit behind Derek Carr.
Either that or they would have drafted an O-line.
As the 29th pick, can't go wrong with Bryce Young.
But Bryce Young, if he fell all the way to 29,
you sure that's what he need? You sure they need Bryce Young?
Yeah, I'm sure. They need to go. They need to have a future plan. You have him sit
He's
behind.
definitely sure he needs to sit. He ain't no first
sit. You let him. You bringing in Derek Carr. You bringing in Derek Carr. You have him sit. He's a good commodity. So I will have him sit. Yes, Nick. They did not draft. They did not draft him.
That was crazy.
I literally
Will Levis, 3 games. Will Levis, crazy as fuck.
More than
Will
3
Levis.
games,
Will Levis will be out the NFL if he was over there at Carolina. I will put my bottom dollar on that. I will put any type of money on
I'm not gonna lie.
He had to play 17
games.
Definitely be out there
in Carolina.
For the Eagles.
Hey, but hold on. You know what's so funny though?
I didn't choose
the Eagles.
Don't put
Yeah,
that
but
on
I
me.
got you. But real quick, you know what's so funny, OG? Bam is saying all this rah-rah, and he had the number 6 pick, and he didn't take Bryce. So I don't care.
Crazy.
Who had the 6
Who was
pick?
the
You had
number 6
ATL.
pick? Who was
You
the
had
number 6 pick?
ATL. Because at that
Oh,
point,
that's
bro,
the
y'all
Eagles
got it.
quarterback
I was
spot.
defeated. Y'all won. We mark it right here at 12:39. February 19th. Y'all won, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all was so nasty to the point where I just couldn't believe it, bro. Nah, y'all got it. Y'all said Bryce Young probably couldn't even be in the top 32 after this year. That's just crazy. So you got it. You got it.
But
Will Levis.
But Will Levis will be in the top 5.
That is crazy.
That
3
I'm with you on,
games
'cause that is
where
crazy.
D-Hop, it was straight D-Hop merchant. Just throw it up to D-Hop. Who on the Carolina Panthers? All I'm saying is, but at the end of the day, who was on that team that was like that? Was
Tegan.
Did Bryce
Tegan, if you really feel this way, you racist. Yeah, Tegan, you racist, bro. I'm not gonna say that one, bro.
I believe
That's insane. That's insane, bro. You racist.
JJ McCarthy probably could have done better because he's faster. He's finna run in the 4.4s. His arm talent, he got arm talent. So yeah, he probably is better than Bryce.
I've never seen a playoff run improve a guy's
Trent, what's Philly? What's Philly?
I haven't gone yet.
Would have got drafted here.
Yo, Riddell, who's the last team, my nigga? Who's the last team? Who do you think I'm saving the last pick for?
Oh my
God damn, relax. We only had a few picks left. Not everybody's gonna be able to go, nigga. Chill. I have a plan, bro. Stay in your lane.
What's the process?
Can you stay in your lane? Stay in your lane.
Notice.
I didn't forget about you, gang. I was going to give you the Kansas City pick. It was poetic justice. Just stay in your lane and trust me, nigga. Trust me.
You got it.
Trent, who do you want for the Eagles?
See, they should have drafted an OC in this damn pick, but
if you could draft the OC, who would you draft?
OC is crazy.
Who would you draft that OC with the 30th pick in the draft? You could draft the OC. You could draft the OC.
It's like, bro, like they good on offense. It's the defense, but all the DBs is snatch, and I'm not trying to reach.
There's literally a linebacker that hasn't been.
You could get a linebacker, maybe a D-line.
Van Ness.
You need more Jack Campbell
or Ivan Pace. Ivan Pace was good too.
I forgot Ivan Pace. Oh my god.
Yeah, he did really well for the Vikings.
That's why I was shocked. Y'all still went Brian Branch with Green Bay because that nigga Van Ness was going off.
Oh yeah, Van Ness is good.
Well, the pick should have been Byron Young.
Riddell, last pick of the draft, Kansas City. Who is the Chiefs?
By any means, finest.
All right.
I already know the pick. If you can't pick it, then you're crazy, bro. You didn't watch football. Yo, his last name rhymes with crowns.
Oh, you're thinking Josh Downs?
I mean, receiver. If they go receiver again.
I like Josh Downs. I was thinking either Josh Downs or Jalen Hyatt personally, because Jalen Hyatt is a threat, and that is exactly what Mahomes would want on the team.
I'm not mad at that.
That's why I'm like, Downs is good, but I'm gonna go Jalen Hyatt. I'm not mad at Jalen Hyatt.
He was such a dog in Tennessee, man. Well, man,
I don't know. Trent called him a street merchant, so I don't know.
Oh, that's what the Chiefs need. They need someone who can actually run a vertical.
Yeah, that's the Chiefs. That's what the Chiefs need. So
I mean, they have that. He just wasn't catching the ball.
All right. So now let's make this thing
interesting. But did you say it to his face, Trent? Let me stop.
All right, so now let's make this thing interesting because we still got a good 20 minutes left. So let's make this thing interesting now. So everybody sees chat. You see where we go. CJ Stroud, Will Anderson, AR5, Will Levis, Devon Witherspoon, Puka, Nakua, Christian Gonzalez, Bijan Robinson, Jordan Porter, Joey Porter Jr., Jordan Addison, Paris Johnson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Brian Branch, Jalen Carter, Tank Dell, Colby Turner, Zay Flowers, Deontay Banks, Byron Young, Darnell Wright, Devon A-Chain, JSN, Jaden Reed, Osiris Torrance, Sam Laporta, Rasheed Rice, Tariq Stevenson, Jordan Battle, Bryce Young, Ivan Pace, and Jalen Hyatt. They round out our redraft, but it would not be a player's choice show if we didn't spice this thing up. So in this time, I will let each of you say who needs to be changed or which pick sucks or who's the vibe, who's not. Because why wouldn't we do that? Why wouldn't we do that? So since you had the last say, Riddell, we're gonna let G Power start it. G Power. Whose pick needs to be changed and you gotta you can't stand it. You can't look at it anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Bama have his because I'm not gonna do that. However, for me, because I'm not gonna lie, most of y'all's picks was good.
It was actually
man, I really hate that number 4 pick though.
Will Levis.
I hate it, but I'm gonna let Bama have it. But
no, you got it, G baby, because obviously you got a brain. Everybody just everybody just thought this was cute, bro. That was just some cute shit to say, bro.
So do you want to put Bryce here?
You know what? You know what?
You want to put Bryce here? I can sweep it.
Actually, but that it just messes up everything.
No, it doesn't. We can sweep.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna put Bryce there. I'm gonna put Bryce there. I don't want to put him in NOLA though, but like.
Yeah,
it's worse because if the only other place I would put Bryce is in ATL, but Bijan's not falling that far, and that's worse. So yeah, I'm putting Bryce in Indy, and I'll just take, I guess.
Bryce Young with Shane Steichen, that might work,
bro. I think that's would be much better than Will Levis was Steichen. Like, I think that's much better.
All right, Early. Which one do you hate? You got to switch one out.
Gotta go with Jahmyr Gibbs over Bijan Robinson. Slim, that nigga Jahmyr is so. I'm what?
Y'all dragging it, bro.
All right, bro.
You're trying to make like Jahmyr Gibbs clear Bijan. Y'all dragging it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking Gibbs over Bijan too.
You can say
you can take him, but he didn't. Bijan,
like the fact that we about to say
Bijan is still a little bit better. Why would you not put him over them?
Bijan's opportunity as a player.
He better.
Even he's a little better. Why would you put him over?
Okay, but here's the thing: in a draft, if Jahmyr Gibbs is a little bit more better, I'm not going to just move him up just because he's a little bit more better. It would
what's it called?
Like here's a perfect example for you early. But here's a perfect example for you. Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. Bryce Young and CJ Stroud is a perfect example for you. That's something that has a substantial big gap.
Hold on, time out. I'm watching these Bryce Young highlights, right? He threw it to Mingo. He literally threw a sail route to Mingo. All Mingo had to do was catch the ball, turn around, and run in the end zone. This dunce ass nigga stumbles out of. All right, bro. But yes, it's Bryce Young.
Pick too. That nigga was awful.
All right, so
it's Bryce Young's fault. Y'all,
Trent, who you want to switch out?
Go down a little bit because I think I felt.
That's crazy. Hired street merchant, you dick.
I'll probably say, damn. Go down a little bit more because who am I? Because these shits are kind of good.
Yeah, no, it was a good list. I ain't gonna lie, y'all did a good job.
Now move back up again. I'm sorry, move back up again because this shit is hard to move. I'll probably say,
if you don't want to move, nobody don't have to either.
Yeah, I know. I'm just probably think Tank was a perfect pick for the Jets. I would probably say Oh, go up a little bit more, just a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, put Gonzo. Put Gonzo in Seattle. Because I think he's the best one. I'll put Gonzo in Seattle.
I don't think Zay Flowers goes over Jazz.
I still don't. I mean,
I think
JSN
receiver, y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah, because I think JSN he went to a crowded receiver room and they weren't pass happy like that.
But he's still
if JSN
the Seahawks record
number one,
and I hear you, but if you put JSN with Herb, oh my God, we're talking about him as the best receiver in this draft, best rookie receiver along with Puka. That's how we're talking about JSN.
I'm mad at it.
Respect, Jordan.
I feel you on Jordan, but we'd be JSN. Lonnie, is there anybody you want to tag out, or are you good with it?
No, there is.
Go ahead,
the
bro.
Washington pick. I want to switch Kobe with Sam Laporta.
Kobe.
I mean, Logan Thomas is always hurt.
Yeah, and like their O line was their O line, so it's like they need something.
Sam Laporta.
And Eric Bieniemy does know how to use his tight ends.
I love Kobe Turner though. I do love Turner.
Let's smooth this out because I don't think.
Also, if it's a redraft, technically, like they still have the same roster. So at that point, they still have Chase Young, Payne, Sweat. So they have like a stacked D line at that point.
I would have went corner personally.
Jalen Carter, anything you would trade or switch out?
I mean, Dallas picks one that question, but I'm gonna let it rock.
All right, random. Anybody want to switch out?
So did they decide not to move Bryce Young up?
Yeah, we moved him up. So Bryce. So right now the Buffalo is open right now, and New Orleans is open right now. So if nobody picks for Buffalo, then I'll pick the Buffalo pick.
Damn. No, I'm good. Did
we replace Kobe Turner?
No, not yet. I was gonna pick somebody else for Buffalo instead of Kobe Turner. So that's why if nobody takes it, then I was gonna put him back. But if Bama, do you have somebody for Buffalo or New Orleans? Because they still need picks. Because if nobody picks these two, I'm gonna ask Bama and then Riddell because New Orleans. So if they want to put Will Levis in,
so the only question I had was maybe putting Kincaid there for New Orleans, but I don't know how I feel about that.
Did Don Kincaid get drafted?
Now, if you think it's good, it's fine. Let's just we'll put something.
I don't know. I don't know if Dalton Kincaid got drafted in this thing.
So then, can I put Dalton Kincaid in New Orleans?
Oh, you didn't?
All right. Okay.
That's good.
Joey Porter's a dog. What are you talking about, man?
What's the other pick? Buffalo?
Mm-hmm. You can do anything. You don't have to be Buffalo. You could do anything.
You can move Dalton back to
Buffalo. You could literally go. Yeah, you could go wherever you want. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could move him back to Buffalo. You could do whatever you want. You're not bound to just Buffalo.
Honestly.
Move him to Buffalo and give us an O-line.
Nah, because I got to pick for Buffalo. If you don't, I got to pick.
For real, though? Buffalo, they really could have went with Zach Charbonnet.
Okay. That's who you want?
Especially where they at, too. Or they either could have went Nolan Smith, another pass rusher. Brian Brees.
I mean, Von Miller apparently, man, that's starting to bite them in the butt.
Didn't they take off Kobe Turner? You could have won Kobe Turner.
Well, he went there. Riddell, what do you got? And then I'll go last to finish this thing up. You want to change?
An interesting one for me would have been changing out the Raiders one, and then yeah, I know. Like I really like Devin Witherspoon, but where I want to look at, because I think it'd just be very interesting, especially considering Tyree Wilson did not pan out. I would have put Jalen Carter on the Raiders with Max Crosby, and really solidify that pass.
Jalen Carter, especially if Antonio Pierce eventually takes over, yeah, that would be crazy.
It actually crazy. Wasn't he like a top 3 prospect? It's just he got in trouble with the law.
Yeah.
He was like really up there.
Jalen Carter,
Bread man.
Oh man. What the hell? I just fucked this up. Excuse my language. I sure did.
You did, J-Ron.
There we go. All right. I'm about to do it over again. Here we go. Jalen Carter. Damn. I know a Jalen Carter, too.
Talk about it. He got a few more zeros in his bank account, though. Not gonna lie.
Man.
Jalen Carter's bank account.
And then I guess this Jalen Carter right
And
here
a
would be,
mustache.
this could be Witherspoon right here.
Witherspoon on Pittsburgh would be nice.
Yeah, this will work. This works too anyway because they needed
a steal that late. That's
they needed a thing.
I rock with Jory Porter, but I think he just dumb high.
Nah, bro. You gotta remember he was
a dog.
He's a dog, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is. He was Maka, bro.
Joy Porter changes Philly, dog.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
There's a lot of corners in these drafts changed Philly.
Joey Porter Jr. in his this season.
You didn't see him. You didn't see him match up versus Chase. You ain't like what he did.
Joey Porter
your boy Chase.
One corner, bro. He's the number
No,
one.
I'm saying
him in the box.
I'm not gonna hold you though. What they
I'm saying 4 corners changed the Philly DB room, like 4 of these.
But I'm not gonna hold you though. Because Witherspoon.
I agree to that.
Witherspoon is like a Charles Woodson type. Like he's everywhere, dog.
And Deontay Banks,
he's tackling.
So actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
Like he's a great corner, dog.
What you gonna do, J-Rob?
I'm gonna do something nasty just cause. Like, why not?
Sure.
I'm gonna go fit. I don't think this player is better than any other receivers here at the end. I don't think he's better, but I think for the fit and what this team needs. I'm not going to take the Chargers guy, Devon H, and I like it. But I'm going to go with Jordan Palmer, the speedster out of Tampa Bay, man, for my guy.
Trey Palmer?
Trey Palmer. My guy, Trey Palmer.
Just a deep threat. Get a deep threat. Put him beside Keenan Allen. Get a deep threat. What's a deep threat?
That's my LSU dog, but damn.
Go Trey Palmer. You know, give them a over the top. You know, I don't want to change nobody else. I just think they need a receiver, and I kind of like where I like Jaden Reed. I like Rasheon Dallas. So get my guys.
I thought about something. Baby. I got a bone
with me.
Well, basically with you, Bryce Young, because
okay, continue.
Because this thing, hear me out, right? Hear me out. This is gonna sound crazy. I understand y'all understand my point of why I had Bryce so low, right? And if we're talking,
I understand it. I don't.
No. Reiterate. I don't understand. I don't understand. Tell me.
Let me finish because just because of how bad they played, how bad Bryce played, right? So, Bama, can you explain to me why we didn't pick Quentin Johnson in the top 32?
Bama, you want to explain it, or you want me to? You want me to?
Or
yeah, Bama, I can explain. No, go ahead. I got you. Yeah, Bama, I got you.
Right?
I'm gonna answer
the reason why I say this, right? We know Quentin Johnson's upside, and the reason why I didn't really agree that he should have been the first receiver off the board, but I understand why. So let me answer like ass.
Let me answer the question though.
You think Trey Palmer go to Quentin Johnson?
Hold up. Let me answer the question. Why we didn't put Quentin Johnson in here, but why we still think Bryce Young should have been the first round? Because at least I'm not even gonna speak for Bama.
I'm about Quentin Johnson, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna speak for me because I'm the one who told y'all in August, chill on Bryce Young. These Panthers team is not that good. The weapons aren't that great. The O-line, I don't trust Miles Sanders. And we don't know what the defense gonna look like.
You said that.
I told you that. So therefore, when I look at the way this season went, Bryce Young wasn't great, of course not, but his situation, he came into a bad situation to begin with. So I didn't expect them to do that great. Quentin Johnson had Justin Herbert and dropping Gibby. Dropping Gibby.
Okay, but hold on.
That's the difference.
But do we not all agree? Hey, you can have a bad season? Because we all know this is a draft. This is about upside. Can we not all agree to that?
Okay, but when we're doing this draft,
if you say what you call got more upside than Bryce Young, you drunk.
No, I don't think
Quentin Johnson got more upside.
No, but Quentin Johnson.
But if we drafted on upside, wouldn't we take Will Levis over Bryce Young?
Fuck no.
No, Never.
Really?
Who has more upside?
Never.
Who has more upside?
Will Levis does not have more upside. I'm with you on this.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Still early for Levis.
What exactly?
Why not? Why does he not have more upside than Will Levis?
He's taller, stronger, can throw farther.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like the Zach Wilson argument. Oh, he can throw a pretty ball, but when we looked at Will Levis coming out of college, and we looked at Bryce Young coming out of college.
I'm not disagreeing, but we're just saying.
But listen.
More upside.
Bro, if Will Levis had so much more upside than Bryce Young, he would have been in the discussion for number 1 overall pick. If Will Levis would have had more upside,
he was in the discussion.
That's not true, G-Baby, that's not true because there's a reason why he was at the draft. People thought he was going first round. People were grading him as a first round pick.
I said number 1 overall, not first
Number
round.
one overall.
Because I
Not
believe
first
that
round,
he was
nigga.
going to go
Number
first
one
round.
overall.
But number 1 overall,
Hold on. Every number 1 overall draft. Let's look at the last few number 1 overall draft picks. Baker Mayfield had more upside than 2 guys in his own draft class.
They had more upside than Josh Allen. Or did I say he had more upside than Josh Allen?
Yeah, did Baker Mayfield have?
No, he didn't.
Coming out of college.
Hold on.
Y'all are lying, bro. Y'all lying. Y'all lying.
Time out. Now let's ask you a question. Hold on.
Josh Allen when it came out, yes, he did, bro.
Time out.
Y'all are drunk as
Let me
hell.
ask you a question.
Josh Allen first year, he was like 52%.
Upside. Do you know what upside means?
It's a prospect. We're talking about some prospect.
Do you know what upside means?
Does Bryce Young have more upside than Anthony Richardson?
No.
No.
Hell no.
Okay, but
If we're talking about time,
Hold on, y'all.
Anthony Richardson went 4.
Hold on, huddle. Let me ask you this, G baby. What's your definition of upside?
For me, I feel when I look at upside, I feel like what you can possibly be, whether you be immediate or a project, what you can possibly be in the league. And to me, we're talking about when they first came out. When they first came out, we all knew Josh Allen was a project, but we thought Baker was probably going to be, especially because we knew Cleveland had the number 1 pick. We thought Baker was actually going to be the one to be like, hey, Baker can possibly get
now. Let me ask you another question. Do you not think sometimes people draft quarterbacks higher than others based off who's more refined right now than another prospect?
Or who they play with, their situation.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Yeah, for sure.
Because if we go by, I'll go Joe Burrow versus Justin Herbert, for example. Mm-hmm. Who's easily the more talented prospect of the two?
I mean, I don't say it's easily, but it's
Justin Herbert.
I don't say it's easily.
No, it's not. But if you have to,
it's Herbert.
But you have to be objective. It was Herbert, right?
Yeah, facts.
You would say Herbert has more upside than Tua Tagovailoa, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tua went before Justin,
and I think that was wrong.
But why did it? Let me finish. Why did Tua and Joe Burrow go before Justin Herbert? Because as prospects, people thought of both of them being a little bit more refined, a little bit safer. They had a ceiling, but upside to me, when you go by upside is just physicals. Like Will Levis. One of the reasons why Will Levis was even projected to go first round was just because of his physicals. Everybody knew he was going to be a project. Anthony Richardson went number 5 because literally, Bama, you said it earlier on the show. The season he had at Florida was not phenomenal. He went number 5 overall because the potential is coming off the page. Like there's not enough ink to be able to gauge how much potential this guy has. So when I look at upside, I think is different. When it comes to quarterbacks, upside just isn't the end all be all.
You're right.
Because we've seen quarterbacks who don't have the maybe freakish athleticism or the most powerful arm still show that they could win football games. So but when you're talking about upside, let's be honest. Will Levis as a talent from the height, arm strength, even just ability to run, it's higher than Bryce's. But Bryce also has a high upside too because I think Bryce.
But J-Rob, can I rebuttal to that? Can I rebuttal to that, J-Rob? Because even though yes, you could say that, it also what goes into looking at what you can
Will Levis
is how you look on the field. And Will Levis, to me, I won't speak for anybody else, but to me, I don't ever feel Will Levis should have been a first-round quarterback. He wasn't. Okay. He shouldn't have been in there. That's why when I look at come between Bryce Young, I never had a question. It was just a matter if he was 1 or 2.
Right.
That's all it was. I never Will Levis to jump from the second round to number 4.
Go ahead, early.
The reason why I brought up QJ because again, he's the definition of upside. If QJ is upside, he's going to be one of the best receivers in the game.
QJ is a freak athlete.
I addressed Quentin Johnson though. But saying we saw how bad he played, and nobody picked him in the top 32.
Okay, but we weren't saying, man, Quentin Johnson, he isn't playing bad. He also, they were throwing him bad balls all the time. And no, he was just dropping gimmies, bro. That's a difference. It's not like Bryce. No, it's not like Bryce Young.
Let's not act like Bryce was going.
Hold up. No, but
you're like he throw 3 picks.
No, hold up.
Let's not do that either, bro.
Hold up,
Bryce was playing like hot ass too, bro.
Bryce Young, yes, I've never said Bryce Young played good, but again, that's why I'm not speaking for anybody else. I did not expect him to be that good this year because of the situation he was going into. It wasn't good. It goes hand in hand. So not everybody's going to be able to perform great in a bad situation. Quentin Johnson, before Herbert got hurt, there should have been no reason you looked that bad. None at all.
There's no way.
There's no reason you looked that bad.
There's no way in that Baker draft you were telling me that Josh Allen
that's
had
crazy.
less
Josh Allen
upside
definitely had more upside than Baker. That's not even.
But here's the thing, guys.
There's no way.
But I ain't gonna lie. No, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
What they look like on the field.
Sam Darnold might have had more upside, bro. Like
no. I've said that for years.
Listen. I think
remember the draft process.
I wasn't high on Sam Darnold either. But what I'm saying is, when you look at the athleticism part of it, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying your ability to just play the position. I'm saying just the raw
athleticism, though.
And then J-Rob, I also mentioned that I'm not just looking at the physicals when I look at your upside. I also got to take into account what you look like, because you can be not the greatest athlete, but I still think you have a higher upside, even if you have worse physicals than somebody else.
But no, I agree with that. That's why but that's my point, G baby. Usually, in my opinion, the guys with the higher upside in a draft, they usually go number one. Think about some of these number one picks, unless it was can't miss like Cam Newton or Trevor Lawrence or
J-Rob. Baker Mayfield was coming off a Heisman throwing for 50 touchdowns.
That's my point, though. Hold on. That's my point, because Tua Tagovailoa was a projected number one pick, and then Joe Burrow had a Heisman Trophy level season.
But what happened? What happened? Why Tua
didn't have the most upside, though?
He broke his hip.
He went before Joe Burrow. He went before Justin Herbert.
He broke his hip.
And Tua still went before Justin Herbert, bro. He still went before Herbert, though, because they thought he was the safer pick. Only thing I'm saying with the upside, part of it is they be picking players to me based off of sometimes collegiate success or what you think is the safer pick. When you win a Heisman Trophy and throw for a lot of yards, that does play into your benefit. It does. Like Joe Burrow was the safer pick. If you look at Bryce Young, CJ Stroud clearly has more upside than Bryce Young. Clearly. I thought it was clear in college. I even said it to you. I think he has more upside. But to most people, no, they don't. No, they do not. No, they do not. I'm not going back and forth with that. I'm not going back and forth. They're not saying player. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Hold on, early. But I'm just saying you could go after me. All I'm saying is
no Marvin Harrison.
CJ Stroud has shown to have more upside, but Bryce Young, because of having the national championships, the Heisman Trophy, the sample size of success that he had at Alabama, and he made a lot of plays. He made a lot of plays. Then, all right, my bad. Won the Heisman Trophy. He's been to multiple national championships. He didn't win. My bad. But his career was illustrious, and I think it made him the safer option. I do think sometimes you take the more refined guy at number one, because like you said before that you've acknowledged, when you go number one, they're drafting you to change the dynamic of a franchise. So sometimes you got to go what you think is the safer pick, because an experiment at number one, if it's a failure, it usually goes over bad. So I don't think every guy with the highest upside is ever going number one.
I feel you, but that's why I'm sorry.
No, let Early go. Yeah, Early
go ahead.
Here's where I think Bama never factors in, and it's the same reason why your man Saban left. Bryce Young, again, y'all gotta understand with Alabama quarterbacks, it's misconstrued, dog. That's why I really want you to watch that 22 on his last year. If I'm looking at Mac Jones, who went a top 15 pick, and Will Levis, and I actually watched Will Levis with Kentucky because I'm a sports bettor. If Will Levis plays in that Alabama system the same years that Mac Jones plays, you think Will Levis gonna go top 5, top 10?
Oh, I agree. He might damn near.
What are you talking? Hold on, time out, bro. This is where you losing me, nigga. Bryce Young didn't play in that fucking Alabama offense. Every fucking year, Bryce Young got a new group of receivers and a new offensive coordinator. His first year with a decent receiver, J-Mo, who we didn't even know was finna be on our roster in the fucking spring. He wins a fucking Heisman and goes to the fucking national championship with it. The next year, them niggas leave. No. Listen,
who was the running back on that team? Let's run the actual team down,
okay, we're gonna run the whole team down. Bijan Robinson was the running back. Not Bijan Robinson, but Brian Robinson was the running back.
Don't act like they wasn't cold as fuck.
No, they wasn't. That was a major fall off. Bro, that is a major fall off from Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Najee, and fucking Josh Jacobs in the backfield. That's a major fall off. What are y'all fucking talking about right now?
Okay, time out.
No. We're not doing no waiting. Then we're not doing no waiting. He leaves the next year. They pick up Jahmyr Gibbs. They pick up Jahmyr Gibbs. He was not on the roster the year before that. Then the only receivers we got is a bunch Ja'Cory Brooks. He was a former 4-star. I'll give you that. I fought with Ja'Cory, but he ain't nowhere near where he need to be for as a weapon, bro.
Okay,
receiver one. That's your receiver one right now. Yeah. Then you playing with a bunch of Kobe Prentice, bro. For him to go 9-3, and then we only lost them 2 games by a total of 4 points. All of it was on Bryce Young in the fourth quarter, delivering with a bunch of guard. We was horrible. Dead last for his blocking percentage in the SEC. Subpar O-line play. Bill O'Brien was a terrorist that year. Simple, basic route concepts, bro, where he'll run a dig, street, post. Bro, we ran that shit in elementary school, bro. Y'all is over here just gagging, bro, just because y'all remember the names that used to went there, and then we just associate all of them had them. All of them had them same receivers. No, Bryce Young was the only quarterback to come through with the most inadequate weapons at Alabama ever, bro. Okay. If you want to say J-Mo, I'll give you that. But was he on the roster the year before that? Did we know?
Okay, time out. Okay, cool. Wait. That is a dumb ass point to bring up because am I bugging or did he not win the Blitnikoff that year? Did he? Oh, why was he not one of the best receivers in the country? I hate like if you want to say 2022 Alabama, fine, because that's where the shit started to fall off. But 2021, hold up. With J-Mo, Brian Robinson, John Mechie, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Yes, it's a follow between Devontae Smith,
fifth string receiver.
Jerry Jeudy and Jalen Waddle. Yeah, it's a fault. It's a 99 overall to a 97.
I'm not gonna lie. Hindsight, we looking over.
Act like Bryce Young is playing with poverty, bro.
Hindsight, we looking at it saying here 97. At the end of the day, we did not know J-Mo was going to be who he was. He was a 5th string receiver coming from Ohio
What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything.
That means everything.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Bro, what is the end production?
Every time you get a transfer,
the end production is Bryce Young winning the Heisman, going for 4,400.
That's a dumb point, man.
That's the end production. Bryce balled out.
But again, every time you get a transfer, there's always a thought maybe he's not gonna be what he is. Niggas saw J-Mo was like that because J-Mo was at Ohio State with Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, and Jay is in there. Of course he had to leave. He was still like that. What are you saying? You act like J-Mo was just some nobody that came out of nowhere. He was a 4-star recruit, one of the best receivers in the country, and he went to a stacked Ohio State room. Everybody knew when he went to the Bama, he was gonna go off. And he went for 1,500. So to act like Bryce Young was just playing with nobodies and playing with poverty with Brian Robinson, John Mechie, and J-Mo that year, with Ben with that stacked defense, you full of it. You lying.
I just want to add one thing.
Trent, mind you, Trent. C.J. Stroud was 3rd that year in Heisman votes. So who had a better team that year? Bama. Who had a better team in 2021?
In 2021, Alabama went to the national championship, didn't
they? Yeah, they were better.
So CJ being a 3rd candidate that year in 2021, you talk about Bryce
Ohio State only lost 1 game that year to Michigan, though. You just dragging it.
Again, what we're saying to you is
Alabama lost 1 game that same year too.
So what I'm saying,
they both one-loss teams.
Bama. Who had a better team?
Wait, early, I got him. It's not the same. Wait, come on. Bama, you're the same person that says Big Ten and Ohio State, they play car salesman every day. So just because the record's the same, don't mean they're the same. Because you the same one to be shitting on Ohio State in the Big Ten, and now you're trying to say Ohio State. They both
one loss.
He brought up the weapons we had and all of that.
Yeah, you said they play car salesman in the Big Ten.
Insurance brokers and whatnot.
What they got to do with their team though?
Hey, so J-Rob,
What they got to do with their team?
You think Alabama and Ohio State 2021 were the same team?
Yeah. One loss each.
He been petty.
Hey, so J-Rob.
Go ahead.
The only thing I want to address to you
Bryce
because I
got
kind
that shit, dog, and because y'all made the natty and you niggas had a better team, dog. Come on, let's be honest.
They did not have a better team. That was a weaker team. That was a real bad down year.
Between Ohio State and
real
Alabama,
bad time.
who had the better team, dog? Who had the better team, dog?
Ohio State.
Go ahead, G baby. What you have to say?
because I know they kind of went off and everything, but J-Rob, so you were talking about the upside and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Only thing I want to say, I know that obviously the guys with the higher upside don't always get drafted first. I get that. But for me, the reason this all started is because I feel CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, them compared to Will Levis. And that's why I said I don't just look at the physicals when I look at your upside. I also look like that gap to me was huge.
The mental gap is huge.
Yeah, it's huge. So that's why for me,
everything about playing quarterback is huge.
That's why for me, Will Levis moving up from second round to number 4.
I thought that was crazy too. I didn't say
nothing
about it.
I don't think Will Levis, even in a redraft, is still a first round quarterback. I still don't.
Dots for him too.
Bryce Young can fall for sure, but I still don't think Will Levis is a first round quarterback.
You don't think the
I don't think Will Levis is a first round quarterback.
Yes, thank you, Fidel.
What did you ask me for that?
If the Falcons were given the chance, why wouldn't they draft Will Levis?
Because I still think Arthur Smith is trying to give him one more year and he's going to draft Bijan. Assuming in this redraft, because Bijan was still there, we just switched them for Gibbs. I still think they do the same thing. Because that in the redraft, that's the other thing I'm looking at too. Because if they wanted to get Will Levis this year, they
have Aguilera. We doing hindsight. They have Aguilera. They don't need him.
When we talk about hindsight, they actually saw how he played in the NFL.
Get a quarterback and then have a running back Aguilera. What are we talking about?
And the whole thing
Tyler Algier. I'm sorry. Okay.
Algier.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was getting confused. I heard Nelson Aguilar and you threw me off. Anyways. Okay, yes, we are looking at hindsight. So this is my hindsight, I still don't think they're passing up Bijan Robinson.
But this is my whole thing, though, with this draft, though. I really do feel this way because when it comes to quarterbacks, to me, it seems like having the number 1 pick is a gift and a curse. Mm-hmm. Because you want to have the number 1 pick, but the reason why I say it's a curse is because sometimes you are forced to draft somebody that you may not really want to draft at number 1, but because of the implications of having the number 1 overall pick, you can't be wrong sometimes, bro. Like that pick that pick you can't be wrong. That's why the Baker Mayfields, the Joe Burrows, the Bryce Youngs go number 1 because they are the safest picks. And then obviously there are the anomalies where the Cam Newtons of the world and the Joe Burrows had these incredible seasons and shoot up draft boards. But those guys were really anomalies, bro.
Panthers fan. Everybody in the organization wanted CJ Stroud. The only nigga who wanted Bryce was Tepper, dog. Everybody in the organization wanted CJ, bro. I'm telling you, every time them two came to practice, and I mean them two came to the facility, we cheered for CJ Stroud, dog. Cheered for him. When Bryce came and was like, hey, Bryce is here. We all wanted CJ Stroud, dog.
I don't disagree with that part.
I just think that number 1 pick. I feel like sometimes with the number 1 pick, I just think with the number 1 pick, sometimes G baby, you got to think about who can help us win right now, not what I think this player can do.
That part,
I don't think you get that luxury, bro. I don't think you always get that luxury.
And that chat shows you everything you need to know. Houston says CJ Stroud was their initial pick, but they still embraced him when he got there. Y'all petty and garbage, bro. Y'all cancers. And that's why y'all need to have a season. Y'all need to donate y'all football team because y'all ain't been shit since Cam. I've been a bunch of dog water. All of them is a bunch of flash and a bunch of memories. Y'all Panther piss. That's what y'all is. Y'all the Carolina Panther pisses, nigga.
Wow.
Get up out of here. Wakanda is not in North Carolina, nigga. That's all you need to know. Wakanda is not in North Carolina. Wakanda is not in North Carolina.
Wait, there's one other thing I want to do, though. There's one other thing I got to do before we go. I just want to put 2 people on the screen together because somebody got called out earlier today. And somebody said they duck and smoke. So Lonnie, is there anything you want to say to this man? Because he said pretty much like he really said he wasn't worth his time for real. So how do you feel about that? And what can we expect on Wednesday? Because I didn't really like the way that was crazy though. That was crazy.
What's crazy, J. Rob, is that I said he could pick the topics. I gave him I put the
you gave him the rehydration clause.
Yeah, I'm like, so it's like, yo, if he's scared to defend his title, Riddell's my brother. I love him. But like, you know, it was he doesn't want to get embarrassed, and that's okay. I respect that. I respect that.
So my question is this though: if y'all would have battled, what would it be? What would the score be? What would the score be? You think it was sweep Riddell for real? Keep it above.
I'll be respectful. I think it'd be like a 2-1. It'd probably be 3-1 in my head, 3-0 in my head. But I think it'd be like a 2-1. But you know, I respect his takes. I respect his debating skills. You know, he is good at debating. I'm not gonna lie, he is good at debating. I just think I'm a little bit better. But you know, if he doesn't want to debate, that's fine. Like maybe
Champ, what you mean?
I'm number one. He can. I'll say this: if I'm number one next week and he wants to battle me, I'll accept his challenge. I'll accept it because I ain't scared of no smoke. But like, you know, it's okay.
What do you have to say about this, Champ? Champ, how do you feel about this, Champ?
I'm gonna say something very clearly to everybody here. I don't care what people below me say. I'll be completely honest. Now, when it comes down to it, I need to gain something from it. What do I gain from beating Lonnie?
You're number one.
Nothing. I don't get anything from it. It's just gonna like, oh yeah, he's expected to do that. He's number one.
It's for the fans, Riddell.
Yeah, I get it. I think I accept early. But someone has to really make me think. Someone has to really put some little tiny sweat down my neck. And I'll be honest, Lonnie, it's not there. Not right now, man. Not right now. Hey, Wednesday should be a lot of fun. And I'll be honest too. If I ever get dethroned, that person better be sleeping.
Hey, yo, Bama, we got to throw it up.
Hey, J-Rob, put me on the picture with G-Baby. G-Baby, you talk a lot. I'm going to have you G-fetus when it's done. You're going to be a fetus, not out the womb.
Damn, Jalen.
G-Baby is G-fetus. If I cook him, I'll wet him.
Good Lord, bro.
G-Baby go look in the mirror. He going to be dark skinned when I'm done with him. He going to be real confused.
Whoa,
He going to be real confused. G-Baby, let's lock in Wednesday, man. We're going to pre-pick the top.
Oh, yo, G-Baby, he said Wednesday. G-Baby, what do you say to this? Hold on, G-Power. Wait, let him cut his promo. Let him cut his promo. How do you feel about that, G? Do you want to accept his challenge?
What he say fuck me for? That's what I feel. What he
G, what happened? G, what happened?
I'm confused. I ain't never came in jail. I was confused.
Yo, G, he said he wanted to see. What do you accept his challenge or what? He said you be yapping a lot. He said he just needs to handle this.
Do I be yapping? Because I don't need it. Feeling.
Yo, Tegan said he might pull up. Guest referee Tegan, the Tegan Randolph show this Wednesday. G Baby versus Jalen for the title of number 2.
Let's do it.
Tegan Randolph show to be the guest referee. G Baby, what do you think? G
Baby,
it's off you. G, it's off you. You number 2. You can say whatever you want. Do not.
Yeah, and what I'm gonna say is, I'm not gonna be able to be here Wednesday, so we might. I have an interview on Wednesday, which is why I will not.
WWW.
I have an interview on Wednesday.
So can we be honest though, J-Rob?
Nobody
want to smoke with me. That's 1. 2. One nigga on this panel ain't even supposed to be here, and I'm looking at the bottom left.
Oh no!
Where's Oots at? Where's Oots?
Yo, I sent Oots. Yo,
random. Challenge early. Challenge early right now.
Random. You want to challenge early right now, though.
Random.
Do it.
Yo, early, random. You could challenge early on open field tomorrow. I'll set it up.
He didn't battle twice.
But you don't want to battle him early?
No, he can cook.
Hey, speaking.
Random.
But hold up. But here's the thing, though. In the words of Riddell, it don't do nothing for me. I want the number 1 spot. I need the number 1 spot. Chat know what's up.
I think Hellfire good. I think Hellfire might be coming for redemption.
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just let y'all know where I stand. I'm gonna let you know how I rock. I'm Title Town. So whoever number one, that's who I rock with.
How long does the rankings last?
From you the champ, I'm with the Bama. You feel me? We just with whoever the champ at the time
How long
is.
does the rankings last, J-Rob? 2 weeks.
So I want to do. So yeah, we'll have so next week we'll have new rankings. But this Wednesday, if you want to do any call outs, If you want to do any call outs on Wednesday,
leave
that out.
Until next week, and well, you get 2 fresh weeks.
Yo, someone battle me. Somebody.
Hold on.
No, this is W. Listen, hold on. Let me explain to the chat. Let me explain something. We and Bama have decided that we are running a press box and open field like 2 WWE promotions. This is wrestling promotions.
Man, yeah.
So because we run it like wrestling promotions, I can't just always wait till every week, yo. If somebody want to crash their entrance, and then they want to dish out the challenge, I can't say no if you say yes. Like if Riddell said, Lonnie, let's get it. That's what the champ does what the champ wants to do. Yo, Riddell, I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. Whatever you want to do. Yeah. With the battles, it's on you.
You know, everybody not undertaking just fight everybody.
Everybody
some people can choose.
I am the Randy Savage of PC. I deserve to be number 1.
I was gonna say
Hold on.
I was gonna say
the meanest and cleanest limousine riding man on PC. I deserve to. And next week, if I ain't number 1, whoever got that slot, I need that.
I'll be very clear.
Hold on.
Who said I need that?
Enough.
Early. Random, let's go.
Enough.
Let's go.
Enough.
Oh, okay, Random. Okay.
Yo, early. If you get a tune-up fight, where if it's that light.
Obviously. Hold up.
Anybody underneath third spot.
Obviously, before anything else is done, J-Rob, you know what I sent you on the Telegram.
Yeah, Random want to run it back with Ooze.
I need redemption before I start challenging anybody up here on Press Box. I'm only up here realistically because they needed one.
Let's be honest. Early then.
I'm not out here. Early can run his mouth. All he wants.
But we did agree, Random. Random, you still good to be up here because we also agreed that Ooze did not perform well either. So
obviously I was very disappointed in my performance. And then having JJ talk to me in the Discord like that while I was watching JJ McCarthy film really had me try to get back in my bag real quick. I got a limited amount of time. Put a battery. Ooze, I don't know where you at, but I'm looking for you.
Yo,
we gotta rectify this.
Go ahead.
I'll say this, man. Next week, there's 2 things that could happen, and if it happens, we might have a WrestleMania on Monday. 1, next week, if Early's number 2, I'm challenging Early. We going at it.
And the crazy part is Ryan Tannehill cost you your number 1 spot. Ryan Tannehill cost you your number 1 spot.
My question is this though, Riddell. Why do I battle Early on Wednesday?
Because
number 3 versus number 1.
Nah, he's not number 2. And when it comes down to it, if next week I'm not number 1, I'm not number 1.
This nigga's scared.
Yo.
Hey man, I don't see Roman Reigns challenging number 3s out here, man. Only the
tribal chief, nigga.
Okay.
Ain't the top.
Oh man.
You only been twice.
Hey Trent. I ain't gonna lie though. They forgot. Yo, Trent. You know what's actually funny to me? How do you feel that nobody up here talking about you though? Like you ain't been here. Like you ain't been putting work in.
I don't mind saying Trent or Lonnie. I think Trent or Lonnie would be a good battle. 2 both good.
And then the fact that number 7 just threw out a matchup like you a little nigga or some shit. Like
I want the number
7. The thing is, though, he's a little nigga. He's the one that did.
Hold on. Always.
That go. Yo, Tegan. Let me ask you a question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You want to join Death Row Records? Do you want to sign a deal right now? We'll sign you to a deal right now. We'll sign you to the deal right now.
Bring the council on.
I think it's a deal right now, Tegan. I think it's time to go on a title run.
Yeah!
Because early, you real quiet. You real quiet right now because you were wrong. Early. Pipe down.
Let him cut his promo. Come on. Go ahead.
I don't got a specific target, but early you was yapping about Brock Purdy. Stay quiet. Jay, I haven't spoken to you since the Sunday show. I'm coming for your ass next as well. Trent, you can get the smoke. G, baby, you can get the smoke. Y'all are all catching the smoke. And Riddell, you may be the champ now. don't get too comfortable.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't even get a mention.
Shit.
Yeah, I swear to God. Tegan, will you be here Wednesday? Wednesday 2 o'clock. Tegan, will you be here Wednesday?
Ain't no nigga talking crazy to me with a white microwave in the background.
Tegan, if you could be here on Wednesday, Tegan, can you be here on Wednesday?
I will confirm in the group chat tomorrow just because of work.
Let me know. Let me know. Also, let me know.
Y'all see how he treat the white chat? Y'all see how he treat the white?
Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, listen. My boy Tegan. Hey, my boy Tegan come up here and make it to number one. If Tegan come up here and make it to number one, y'all, I'm voting for Trump. If Tegan make it to number one, I'm voting for Trump. And Bama. You see them shoes he dropped in that sneaker con? And I'm getting a 45.
And I get a all gold. I'm getting a gold pair.
Those sneakers.
I'll get a cowboy hat.
Quiet as cat, nigga. I signed 1099s, nigga. I'm voting for Trump anyway, nigga. I don't have a W-2. I'm a business owner. I need Trump. I need some shortcuts, nigga.
Those taxes ain't healthy.
Definitely gonna love them tax cuts. I feel that.
I need some tax cuts, nigga.
Hey, Jerry Rob, don't worry.
Hey,
We're about to go on
Democrats
our
are
he ain't getting number one.
I'm not with it. That's
Where'd
crazy.
J-Rob go?
She came here. Got a whole.
Right now, he might go get some.
He's
He's got his cowboy hat.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Do we have any matches locked up for Wednesday? What we do? We got locked up one match for Wednesday.
Nigga, Jalen, you need to go up against Hellfire, nigga.
Okay, you know what, Trent? Let me get G Baby's understudy, Trent. Talking all this stuff, all right?
Understudy.
That was crazy.
Me personally.
Trent about to jump out of school after his ass whooping.
You up here for a ride? I will fry the shit out of you.
Me personally.
Fry the shit out of you. Fry the shit out of you.
Hey, y'all already want to know what that ass serious Trent is.
Yeah, you was easy work. We go fry the shit out of you. Your camera lagging. I can't even take you serious.
Your brain lagging. Your brain lagging.
Yeah.
You're lagging right now, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo.
I can't take it. What you mean?
Yo, this is what I like to see.
Jalen, you was top 3 for 24 hours, nigga, trying to talk to me.
We gave a shot.
Yeah.
You was 24 hours. You was top 3 for 24 hours. You crashed out in 1 day.
Yeah.
We would
fry the shit out you.
Hey, Trent.
It's lagging right now.
Hey, Trent. I came through like Debo. What you got on my third slot, Lord?
Hey, give me your chain. Give me your chain.
Are you scared? Set it up, J-Rob. We can pick the topics in the chat. You gonna get cooked.
I mean, you want to battle Trent?
You picking topics? Hey, Jalen, you're not getting no research.
Yeah, because G Baby didn't deserve all that raw from you. G Baby didn't deserve that.
Hey, the council, G. The council.
Yeah, it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly out here.
We put on a show, J-Rob. Set it up. We can pick the topics in the chat. We're going to shine the world.
You better not lose.
Yo, Trent, you want to battle him Wednesday? Yo, wait. Trent, Trent, do you want to battle him Wednesday? It's on you. You the higher seed. You got.
It's just like, but like, I want to if Lonnie, if any other nigga in this panel, even random, this nigga's a loser. Like, I don't want it. Like, this nigga's a loser. I don't want to debate. I don't want to debate this. This nigga's a loser.
Yo, Bama. Hold on, Bama. Let's talk real quick. Let's put these guys in the back real quick. Let's just see what we should do real quick. They making it tough on me, bro. What should we do?
I feel Trent.
Yo, should we go full Teddy Long and just start pushing the agenda? Let me just start. What should we do?
I don't know about making Trent battle because I say Jalen is fresh off a loss. You gotta let that loss marinate. I know he ready to get back.
Okay.
But you know how that is. You know, Madden, when you lose on the sticks, you be ready to just get back up there. It's like, no. Well, let that marinate for a second. You know what I'm saying? Think about your actions. You know what I'm saying?
Trent did call him a loser, though.
But was he not? Did he not?
I ain't gonna lie though. But if you call me a loser, I'm kind of like, damn, like.
But look, he was top 3 for the beginning of the
episode. How about this?
Like literally.
How about this? I got a good idea. How about this? since we over here in the WWE space, I mean the PC wrestling space, how about this Wednesday? How about we do a triple threat match? Winner faces number 1 on Monday. I'm thinking Early versus Trent. Actually, hold on. My brain juices is going crazy right now. All right, how about this? We go triple threat. Early versus Lonnie versus Trent. Winner faces Riddell on Monday for the championship belt. Put them boys to the test. See who really want to be great. Because then if they battle on Wednesday, then we could set up the ranks on Monday based off the battle, based off what was said. And so we'll have the new rankings. And then we'll have the number 2 guy will be the number 1 contender.
I think we need to do two triple threats.
Two triple threats.
Because in case Tegan is able to make it.
Yes, I know he's the wild card.
Tegan, Random, and Jalen. Because I want Tegan to get his ranks up through the mud.
Okay.
I don't like how you be with the white folks. Because he getting it too easy and everybody had to get it through the mud. You dropped my dog early down to 7. If it wasn't for Jalen being a
don't follow that narrative. Don't follow early narrative.
My dog went from 1 to 7. I feel for him because just out of a Super Bowl, that was fucked up. You feel me? So I feel like this, white man, you're gonna have to get it out the mud. When Random get here, you, Random, and Jalen, damn near I want to see Ooze up in there too.
Actually, maybe we really should get all 3 of them to do their battle on open field. Because Random really supposed to be on open field. And Jalen really choked against Early after a great start. Early, I mean, gonna lie, Jalen, I love you, but you choke, bro. You choke. So the choke job, Random with the screw job, and then babyface Tegan. So let's just put our new faces, battle it out on open field, and then from there we'll see where they go. Maybe we'll have a little prize for the winner of that battle. Me and you can figure that part of it. We'll see. But we'll put them 3 in the gauntlet tomorrow, see how they do. Definitely will affect their ranks. And then on Wednesday, Early, Trent, Lonnie, triple threat match, number 1 contender. I think that sounds right. Let me see what the fellas is talking about. Fellas.
Hold on. When Early was 7 and I was 3, I was like, cool, let's battle for the people. Not everyone's scared.
How do you feel about the triple threat?
I should get a free call out then.
Jalen, how do you feel about the triple threats?
I ain't worried about
it. It doesn't matter what you think, nigga. It don't matter what you think. It don't matter what you think. It don't matter what you think.
Hey, Bama.
Yeah. Listen. Lonnie, listen to me, Lonnie. Listen to me. Riddell's already number 1
automatically next week.
See, this is the problem, though. This is the problem.
You want to battle?
This is y'all problem. Y'all always want the easy way out.
You want the number 8.
Y'all want to take the easy way out. I'm giving you a chance to take it, Lonnie. I'm giving you the opportunity to take it.
I ain't saying I'm willing to do it, but after the Ryan Tannehill to the Steelers,
I didn't like the Ryan Tannehill comments either.
Thank you, Lonnie.
I literally said
I didn't like it either. I didn't like it either, but he also did answer the question. He did also answer the question to say Justin Fields.
I'll battle.
But I just feel like
I'll battle you.
Yo, chat.
Come on, bro. You cannot battle the first and second Hokage, nigga. We built the Leaf Village. Come on, small fries. Y'all gotta get through. First off, you gotta get through Guinean training first. You got to get through Guinean training first, nigga. Like this is a long way.
Not protecting Trent. Y'all
how we protecting Trent?
Not protecting Trent. It ain't. I'm not even gonna lie. The only reason.
You know how Jalen feel right now? This is how you feel, Bam, because
Trent, you're scared.
Let me finish. Goddamn.
Go ahead.
He just got on the sticks. He faced a great competitor. He was up 21-0. Choke. Now he's needing to get back on the sticks. He feeding.
Hey, pre-prepared topics. I'm cooking you. Off the top, you probably will be.
sound
People
good.
that-
Wait.
And you don't need
Wait, time out.
I'm gonna be real.
Jalen.
You gonna beat me, but on press, you can't beat me. On press, you can't beat me. You cannot beat me on press. That's a fact.
Of course, you gotta say pre.
Yeah, you don't need prep time. Shut up.
Hey, early, look, early. Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah,
Of course,
we don't need prep.
I think it's better for the viewers too. Better for
hold on. Wait, come on. Watch
It's
this.
better for the viewers though. You get more knowledgeable debates.
J-Rob.
It's just a better view.
Go ahead, Trent.
Of course, he say pre-prepared because when he was unprepared, he talked about Stetson Bennett as a fucking rookie. He ain't even played.
We was live, don't get. But guess what? But when we know it, we're gonna cook you. So set it
This
up.
is my whole thing. Guys. This is my whole thing.
Hey, Lonnie. I mean, not Lonnie. Jalen, win your triple threat.
Yo, Jalen, you have an opportunity on your hands, Jalen. Listen, we got a new challenger in the mix. Random's looking for redemption. Bro, you choked, gang. Like, don't be mad at me, nigga. Work on your game. How many times I have to say this? No, this is what I be having to tell y'all. Don't get mad at me. Work on your game. You choked. You choked. At the end of the day, listen. Jalen, you have to remember when you're at the bottom, you can't get mad at them for not. You're at the bottom.
Okay, that's fine. But when I was near the top,
they don't owe you.
When I was at the top,
That's your fault.
But here's the thing,
Yo, listen, there's faces and heels, buddy. Faces and heels, buddy.
Jalen, you can't complain.
Hold on. I did it because the show needed it. You know why I did it? Hold on. You know why I did it? You know why I did it? Because the other debate was terrible. It was going to be a weak show. We put on the show early. We did it for the brand. We did it for the show. You got to do that.
Here's the thing.
I like team players. That was a good answer.
There is no threat though.
Hold on. When this nigga was when he was top 3, he was calling other niggas bottom feeders, and now you're the bottom feeder.
We still number one in people's hearts.
He's McIntyre. He's Drew McIntyre. It's all right.
You was acting like you ain't never been there before.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Act like you been there before.
Lonnie, Trent.
You was acting like you never been there before.
Lonnie, Trent, and Early. Fellas, Wednesday is about to be a movie. I just feel like in my head, it just feels like for the audience, we gotta give them the best, fellas. And the way to give them the best is to give y'all 3 in triple threat. That's the best way to do it, King. So I just hope Wednesday bring your best. I want to see that action, man. I want to see that flair, that finesse, the props. Bring your ring gear. You feel me? If you gotta go, you feel me? Trent, I want to see the AP. You feel me? I want y'all to go crazy. I want y'all to go crazy Wednesday.
I am gonna say this too, though. I am gonna say this too, because Jalen made me feel some type of way. You damn right I got a favor for Trent. Trent came up through the motherfucking bull in the ring days where you was getting jumped.
Niggas don't even know about them.
That's why I fuck with Trent. That's why Trent my favorite. It's like watching a puppy become a full-grown dog.
That's great.
Hey,
J-Rob. That is true. As a bull in the ring alumni, that's how I got here. Yeah, listen. Trent baby.
Hey, Jalen, you better not lose. Because if you talking like you this big dog, you better not lose in a triple threat match against these bottom feeders you be hating on. You better not lose. You better not lose. You better not lose. You better not lose. Don't hinder the gender better than yours.
Don't hinder the gender.
Built with my PC better than yours.
Salt, pepper, and seasoning. Salt, pepper is not seasoning. Get some spice in there.
Okay. All that yapping you do, you better not lose. You better not lose. You better not lose. You better not lose.
I like it. Yeah, this is what Press Box is about, chat. This is what it's about, chat. It's not like them other shows, chat. We come up here, we talk crazy, and we get to it. This is really what it's like. Monday night SmackDown on Press Box. You feel me? It's different here. This is not like the other brands. All the people dancing all up in the videos and all of that. If you want to come out here and be a dog, you come to the Press Box, man. It's the new death row, man. And that's
hey, yo, Tegan, you know what, Tegan?
Hey, yo, Jalen, don't come me off. I'll fire you. Don't come me off like that. I'll fire you. With that being said, chat, we will see y'all later. That's our time. And fellas, I love y'all. Peace. Bye, stream.